All
Whatever
right.
excuse you gotta tell yourself.
Okay.
We are we're officially transitioned. Um you guys last time was last week for you.
Mhm.
You guys have gone through different places, looked up different informations, found out who William Clover was. And now
Not
you
the
are
Easter Bunny.
yes, and now you are trying to gain information about where the whereabouts is of the Baron so that you can gain the eyes.
I thought
Yeah, yeah.
Thackeray Ewick was the Easter Bunny.
Is
More chair.
Mad March
Easy.
Hare.
Not all bunnies are the Easter bunny.
No
wow.
comment. No comment.
That was fucking perfect. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
No, no, it was probably stupid. Huh. Oh, we still don't know whose initials are on the dagger, right?
Nope, it just says RS.
Yeah, yeah. So we still don't know anything about that. Okay.
Out of game, I think I know, but in game, no idea.
Same.
Mhm. But our characters would not know
No.
anything about it.
I'm waiting for somebody to say his name.
It won't be me.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, because the last time somebody, Millhouse, went and did that, Millsap.
Millhouse?
Runt.
Yep, that's why I call him when he screws up, is Millhouse.
Okay.
I've never made a mistake in D&D.
Oh my god.
No, I remember that time when you kicked a kid because he said boo to you and was
Took his
dressed in a
turn.
And look,
Halloween costume
yes,
and you punted
exactly.
him 10 feet away from you.
And look how much fun we've had out of that. I wouldn't
He was
call
like
that a
7 or
mistake.
8 or something. And he's like,
Look,
It's really the
uh-huh.
parents of that kid that need blamed. They should
That's
know
yeah,
why we
better.
don't let children in here because he's here.
that's right.
They might get kicked.
Watch out, Kaylee. Okay.
But is it okay? What time is it right now? Has somebody been sacrificed yet? What are we doing? Is it has horseman on the way?
Sacrificed?
Yeah, cause the remember the bells were ringing and we ran to the temple.
You
The
went and you went and talked to the ghost.
And she was a real evil
she was a
thing.
little queef
Mm-hmm.
muncher. That's what she was.
Wow. A
Yeah,
queef muncher.
She was
yeah.
pretty she was pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie.
She was not. I'm not sure if queef muncher is the word I would use, but she was definitely
Well, Nancy
nasty.
has a version to like the c word that we would normally use in the situation, and that's just the best I could do in a pinch.
Okay.
They're only looking out for me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
She was a cupid stunt.
So is it still the middle of the night?
It is, yes.
Well,
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna
going
go take a nap.
same.
Consider yourself napped.
Yeah.
Full rest. Long rest.
All
Yep,
my
yep,
hit points
yep.
back.
All the hit points back.
All of the hit points. Where's my alarm going off?
To remind you to get to game. You'd be half an hour late, but you
I
know.
mean, yeah.
Right. Um, now that that's fixed, I have fixed Fig's words, so if you go and look up Fig on World Anvil, it will show you the correct sayings that she has been saying.
And also that she's who needs to die.
Not yet.
I
Wait,
would like to
we'll
go
wait
on.
till she doesn't expect it, and then.
I don't think we should kill. On World Anvil, it says Fig is a lovely woman. She has her head in the clouds, dreaming of leaving Sleepy Hollow for grander places. She is a busy woman, keeping up with the bar and the inn. She works at the Sleepy Inn.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe that's
Hmm.
just what she wants us to think.
Doesn't think what I'm thinking. That sounds like somebody guilty wants to say.
Maybe.
I'm just
Look.
saying, look, we're here to protect you and everyone else. Like, yeah, it's just I respect your pureness. your 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 want to see the best in everything. But I'm just saying that I am behind you with my fucking teeth out. That's all I'm saying.
With your teeth out?
Yeah, because I don't trust any of this shit. But you go ahead and you be nice and you ask all the nice questions. Just I'm just gonna stand behind you and look absolutely fucking threatening.
As threatening as she can.
Which is, you know,
She can't be
It's,
evil. Look how pretty she is.
it's like if a bunny rabbit growled at you, you'd be like, oh, ah.
I have goat horns. They might think I'm a tiefling. I can fake it.
I have antlers. I'm even more horny than you.
Wow. Okay. So moving on. Um,
Sure.
I have
Uh,
antlers.
is gay a gender?
What?
Apparently, a gender is gay.
Her gender?
Look at the world Amber.
Oh,
Huh.
is it? Is it?
But you know what? It's the
I don't.
Doomsdoom's
I
war.
was doing it very quickly. It may have said stuff that I don't mean it to say.
well, it does
Look,
say
whatever.
sex, female, gender, gay.
No, I mean, you know what? It's I don't
I'm
I
We're
in
don't
there,
looking at.
dudes. Listen, I'm in there.
I feel like we know what she means. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we get it. We get it.
She's got
We know what
skin tone. Skin tone human.
skip. Really, really. Well, that narrows it right down. Right down. Jesus,
um,
man. Like
I
it
was,
couldn't didn't get
I
any
was
weirder.
tired. I was tired when I was filling this out. I am so sorry. Okay.
It's like
You're gonna
skin
let me
tone
edit all this
human.
at some point.
The fuck?
I'm looking at it now. In the meantime, what are you guys doing?
Marveling at the human skin tone.
Is the fog gone now?
It
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go see Fig.
Let's go.
Hi,
Yeah.
Fig.
Let's go
Okay.
interrogate. I mean, visit Fig.
Hi, Fig.
Oh, I know what I was doing with fake. When it asked me skin tone, I was thinking people, not like, wow. I
Yes,
was really
humans and
tired.
people are
Skin
basically the
tone
same thing.
people.
People, not like,
What?
don't
What?
worry about it. Just go. Just go
Insert
visit fake.
generic skin
Are
tone
you
here.
okay? Are you mother? Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
Like, somehow it's getting worse. Like she tried to save herself.
I
It
just did
not gonna
4 hours
work.
of playing a love game where everybody was making out with everybody. Leave me alone.
A
I was
love
not
game?
making out with anybody. I was saved. It's all Goshiro's fault.
Oh, was it a Valentine's Day one shot?
It was.
Gross.
It
It
was
was.
an Valentine's Day one shot.
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, go
Well,
visit
it's
Fig.
only two. You fucking weirdos. I love it.
Yep, you're visiting Fig.
Mother- Your mother's gonna kill me. I swear to God, Sarah.
That's my job.
No, we're good
Gender
people.
gay.
We're just a little weird, but that doesn't
so,
mean we don't. Anyway.
so Fig is in
Next
in.
time someone asks me my gender, I'm gonna tell them I'm gay.
Can you describe yourself like I'm human colored?
Race, human.
Jesus, skin color,
Technically
human.
true. I am in the human race.
And your skin
Christ
tone is
almighty.
also human colored.
What colour is she colored?
So tired.
Oh, we walk our regular human and rabbit and deer colored and goat colored bodies and dwarf colored. I don't know if they're the same color because they're not humans. You know, they might be different colors. Over to Fig Buckleby, who is human colored
All right, it should fix it
and
now.
also gay gender. So you know, not that that's important.
Oh man.
And here we are,
Uh, it's fixed
ready
now.
to embarrass ourselves yet again.
I've got to screenshot it before it's changed.
Too late. It's already changed.
No, no, it's still
Crying
there
little
for me.
pig.
Lucky you. So, so you see Fig in the tavern. She is cleaning.
Oh, Fig. What are we gonna do with you?
That's what she lets me do.
Alright, Sorcha, do your thing. I'm just gonna stand behind her. Well, you know what? It'd be hard to stand behind her deer body. I'm gonna stand like beside her. And back a little
Why
bit.
didn't you ride me?
Oh, dear Lord, that's the last thing we need.
Barely know you, Jesus. We're gonna drink first.
Oh, man.
Seemed a little forward. I don't know. Let me just fucking giddy up here. Can I hold onto your horns to steer you?
All right. So, so, hi. Welcome in.
Should not be welcomed in here. She should immediately be like, "What the fuck do y'all want?"
Ugh.
These assholes again. My friend has some questions here for you. And I'm gonna gesture to our beautiful dear lady.
I'd just like to say you're looking particularly human coloured today.
Thanks. Better than dwarvish color, I suppose.
Oh,
How dare you?
Somebody else is gonna have to talk to her.
your skin's just glowing a beautiful human hue.
Oh God,
Did we get all the
We're gonna
giggles
get
out?
over this.
no more. I
No,
can't
I
do
don't
it
think we're
anymore.
gonna get over this. No, we did not get all the giggles out. They're just lingering in the background, ready and waiting.
I'm dying.
So, so on here, just for reference, it says sex, and immediately I went yes, and then went nope, that's not what they're asking for, and went female.
That's my answer to that question. Ah,
Oh.
oh
And then,
God.
so after it says sex, it asks. My brain went, isn't that the same thing?
Why
Yeah.
would it do that?
Ugh.
Wait,
I-
no, it asks for sex and then it asks for gender?
yes.
What?
So
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
How do you respond to that?
I don't know. That's why it came out with gay. Like I don't
Wait,
know.
gay is not. How does gender even
It is sex
even in
though.
the wildest of imagination? That is not.
Disturbing.
Anyhow, all right.
Ah,
Can't breathe. Good.
anyhow,
Nose is running.
go catch it. Where's my cup?
I
Ah,
can't.
catch it.
It's too funny to
Where's
look
my
at.
glass?
So, how can I help you? Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Throat clear.
You're a robot. You're very much a robot.
Mhm. Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So,
Sorry. I needed a drink. I needed to take my pills and just calm myself down a minute. Okay,
I feel that.
don't start laughing again now. No.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
Hmm.
okay.
Okay, hi, Fig.
Hi.
Hi. So we were just wondering about that song you were singing.
Where'd you learn that song? Hmm? sorry. And I duck back a little bit more. Sorry.
It's the Horseman
Um,
song.
yeah.
M- My my mother used to sing it to me when I was very little.
Did that not terrify you?
Um, yes, but it seemed to be the only thing that calms me down. I mean, even to this day, it is the very thing that when, idle hands, that is what pops into my head.
The thought
So,
of summoning a horseman that murders people calms
I
me
we'll
down.
talk about your idle hands later, but
Oh my god.
right now,
The
um,
slyest of come ons.
no idea what you're talking about.
The bard in me is so proud.
Yes. What about it?
Well, I mean, some people might believe that you and the horseman are, I don't know, friends, connected in some way, or
Lovers. Sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Um,
The gender is okay.
so what do you like connected to the horseman? I don't understand what you mean. The horseman is dead.
Hmm. I
No.
mean, he's riding around on a horse with no head, though, right?
Yes.
Don't give a fizzy pop at this time of night. Are you kidding me? Yes, let's give the 3-year-old carbonated drinks at 11 o'clock at night.
Why don't you grab a little Snickers as well?
Yeah, do you want some chocolate to go with that? Of
Yeah.
course you do.
Tons of Snickers. All the giggles around over here. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
my face is burning. Still.
Um.
Amen.
So, she's very standoffish about this point. I don't know
About what point
exactly.
exactly?
You asked if she was related to the headless horseman.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just trying to understand why in this town you have this huge threat. People being going missing and being murdered, and you're humming away at a little song about him like he's a fairy tale.
He's more of a legend than he is a fairy tale.
But how can it be a legend if it's something that's very, very real and such a big threat to you and everybody you know and love?
So, once upon a time, he used to be human, and he used to guard the forests and the city against the undead. When the forest was too dark and too evil to go into, he would warn everybody to stay out. When,
Presumably, this is when he still had a head.
yes.
But your song is about the headless horseman
Well,
and his otherworldly cries.
so I don't know where the words came from. She, at this point, is very bashful, not looking any of you in the eye at this point.
She's
Ooh, sorry.
lying. She's
We're,
obviously lying.
we're not attacking you right now. I'm just trying to understand how you seem to be making such light of such a serious situation. I'm just trying to understand, that's all. I'm just trying to get my head around the whole thing because it's completely insane.
Well, you know that my father is the Baron,
I do know that.
but he's not my dad.
No, you were adopted. You said that. And he's a dwarf and you're not. So I'm
Yeah.
inclined to believe that.
So he's the headless horseman is my mother's grandfather.
Oh, so you are related.
Yes. But
Is she
nobody in
your
town
real
knows that.
mother or your adopted
I
mother?
believe everybody in town knows that.
Um my mother is my real mother. The woman that the Baron has married is my stepmother.
Okay. Your real mother is in town,
My
or is
mother
she?
is her is what?
Did she die?
Yeah, her
Sorry,
real
I'm
mother's gone.
very.
Yes, her real mother is passed on, and her father died to the horsemen. She'll
Oh,
tell you that.
I'm sorry to hear that. And yet you still sing the song.
It was the lullaby that my mother sang to me until the age of 5, and then when my father passed, she no longer sang it.
Did she start singing "One, Two, Fred is coming to you" instead, or a different creepy song?
No, something about the stars and the moon, and how there are 7 pieces to put it together.
I'd like to hear that song.
I will type it out to you later when I have it all finished writing out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you just have Fig sing it to me though? Because
I need that
Nope.
for my fucking immersion as well.
gonna need you to character up and sing that to us, Nan.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'll be expecting that next week. I know you won't let me down. I know you won't.
Mhm. So, tell me about your father, the Baron, your adopted father.
He's an asshole. Sorry,
Yes,
said that
I'm
out loud.
no, no, no.
Um,
I'm getting that.
we do have people sleeping in the rented rooms, so why don't we take this to a private place?
Nope,
Okay.
I don't trust that. Not alone. Nuh-uh. Is there a private place for all of us?
Yes,
I mean, we're
all of
all
you.
armed,
Oh,
so I
oh.
swear you.
I think she just means away from the inn.
Well, in it's she goes in here to grab her things, and then yes, it's almost like you guys are gonna go for a walk, as she tells you,
Walkie.
Mm-hmm.
walkie walks.
I love Walkie.
Walkies.
Um, she just opens the door and comes in here. By the way,
Oh, whose house is this?
One would assume hers? Question mark.
this is my family's home.
So
Okay.
that's why there's
What?
four
But
chairs.
your mother's family? Wait, what'd she say? What's her say?
So that's why there's four chairs and one bed for two people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, what is that? Okay, I think this is private enough. I don't think anybody else comes in here. It is dusty as fuck in here.
Nails. It is. What does it smell like?
Old dust.
Old in here.
now, now, what was your question again?
I just want you to. We're trying to figure out this whole horseman thing and figure out where people are going and what your father is up to and where he is and
I,
just trying to get my head around the whole thing. We all kind of are.
I think my father is what is keeping the horseman here and is an evil. The horseman in general is not an evil creature. He was turned evil.
Okay. By your father?
I believe he had a hand in it.
Okay. Do you know where your father is right now?
If he isn't down in the sewers, he's gone to the dark forest.
I see him in his office, by the way. I don't know if you meant to put him there.
You don't know he's there.
No, but I'm
Balls.
just telling you he's on the map. I don't know if you meant him to be there.
The jig is up.
He's gone now.
Do you know about the place underneath his office?
That's the sewers, right?
Yeah, 'cause he dove in the water.
Like a fish.
Um, I know that there used to be an old smuggler's route that went under there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's something still there. It seems to be a dead end, but there is some water there, and we saw your father jump into the water. Do you know where that might lead to?
Um, it's supposed to lead to the next town.
Okay.
What do you mean supposed to?
Well, there's a town next door. Well, I say next door, and it's actually quite a few miles from here. But back when the town was being raided by giants and ogres, we would use escape routes in the towns, the smaller towns, to get to the larger towns for protection.
Huh.
That makes sense. Safety in numbers and all that.
And the army's there.
Do you know where it comes out? At that underground thing in their house over there?
There is an old tree stump in the middle of the wood right by the pathway, the road, to the next city.
And is it near that really scary tree and the thing where the?
No.
uh,
The Dark Woods is part of this town. The woods that she's talking about are the ones that you have to go through to get to the actual area, like, like a field type thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, into the woods with us, I suppose, to try to find the Baron and maybe some more clues on what the fuck we're supposed to do here.
I am going to be typing out that message of the other lullaby. I'll just type it.
Rather than typing it.
Well, very astute.
Rather than whisper it. uh, is there anything else that you would like to know that I haven't hit on?
Anything that you can give us advice about or any kind of information on?
On the balls that we need us.
The eyes.
Yes, the eyeballs.
Well, that sounds like that other lullaby I was telling you about.
Oh, the one you're
Uh,
typing right now.
yeah, well, Bernie types faster than me, so I'll read it and then Bernie can type it. When the sun sets, the moon is in 7. Collect the 3.
Bernie can't hear you at the moment.
Sorry, my headset just died and now it's not working.
Have fun.
Oh,
She'll be back.
Just reconnecting.
Mm-hmm. How was you guys this Sunday?
Yes,
Yes, that's good.
it was.
What?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
My headset just gave up the ghost, so I had to try and reconnect the other one.
Who the fuck is that?
That
Oh,
is Bernie the robot.
Oh,
I like Bernie the robot.
that's terrifying. She didn't even sound like herself. She sounded like
is
something else
that better?
entirely.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I can't hear anybody again now.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
goodness.
Roll 20 and
Can you
Discord
hear me now?
tonight. Yes, we could always hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. Cool.
Good.
Yay.
And I'm not a robot anymore?
No.
No.
Are you ready to type?
Yes.
Okay. When the sun sets, the moon is in 7. Collect the 3, the head, the toe, the eyes. This will open the door and put it in.
I I got when the sun sets, the moon is in 7. I can't type that fast.
I'm sorry. Collect the 3, the head, the toe, and the eyes.
Yep.
This will open the door, then put it in. Nevermore shall the devil be here. I know that doesn't rhyme or work, but that's what it is.
So at 7 p.m., we got to throw the toe, the eyes, and the head in the tree.
The moon is in 7. Not the word 7, but the number 7.
Like 7 p.m.
The pieces.
What? Okay.
As far as that
I don't think
thing,
we're talking about the moon. I think we're talking about a moon.
as far as that thing in the sewers that he swam away with, I'm assuming is what you're saying. Yes, no,
What?
maybe.
What are you talking about?
Her father in the sewers.
Why are we suddenly
What?
talking about that now?
What about it?
So, because Sarian brought it up, so I wanted
Oh,
to
okay.
address it.
I did not
Uh,
hear that. Okay.
the sewers where the water creature.
Yeah, yeah. He jumped in the water and turned into a fish monster.
Oh, he turned into one. Well, that is new.
We think
Uh,
we think so, unless it was someone posing as him, who was actually some kind of fish creature.
right. Yes. Also a possibility.
He's been hanging around this odd fellow lately. I
Do you
haven't
know?
seen him in a while, but
Do you know the name of the odd fellow?
no, I've always been pushed aside when he comes to town.
You don't know his name at all.
No,
I'm
unfortunately.
sorry. I'm sorry, Biggie. You're saying you just always been pushed aside when poor daddy's friend came to town, but you hate him and you don't even want anything to do with him. So I don't understand why you're fucking playing right now. Like, can I honestly check her because I don't believe anything you're saying. Nothing, Biggie. You're fucking lying. I can't stand you.
Wow.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do an insight check.
But I didn't have my character page pulled up again.
You talk a big game, but then you don't have your stuff ready? Come on, tell him.
Okay, 16.
There's something off about her.
Yeah, damn right there is. It's
This isn't this
everything. Only everything.
not the same person you met yesterday.
I didn't like that one either. Like neither one of y'all. I mean, who do I tell about this? I'm telling everybody about this. Something wrong with you. All of these things I'm saying in character aloud. Like there is something wrong here. There's something fucking wrong with her. Like, does nobody else see this?
Hmm.
Somebody else inside check her better than me. Somebody check this bitch.
I mean,
Nope.
Jesus, you
Right.
believe everything she's saying. She has
I
tamed our
don't.
deer. 19, there we go.
Insight. Insight. You said.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
uh,
All the ones. All the ones.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
look, she don't seem much weirder than anybody else in this town.
Speak for yourself.
Ford, this is definitely not the same person. The mannerisms are different. The speech pattern is different. This is not the same person you met yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So is this the real Fig or is that the real Fig?
Who friggin'
Something's
knows?
something's off with you, Fig. I can't figure. I can't put my little dwarven mitts on it, but you don't. You're not acting right. Um,
Thackeray didn't do an insight.
If Thackeray's upstairs,
Yes.
let me just go click it on this sheet.
Oh well. He
Yeah.
also couldn't. He can't figure.
Who friggin' knows?
Ugh, it's like she don't give a fig anymore.
So is that the new fuck? He's
Oh,
gonna
Thackeray
be
rolled a
thick.
20.
He
Looks like
did.
Thackeray got it.
Uh, who is standing at the doorway?
I am.
Ford, the Ford fucking Ranger.
Or she's trying to get out.
Well, we're gonna do the dwarven thing and just stand in the way.
I'm gonna get closer to help block this. I don't fucking trust you. Something. Mm-mm.
I'll help with using my
Who's got
wings
some
to
holy
block
water?
it.
The power
Wait,
of Christ compels you.
I got some holy water, and I'm gonna
The
Jim,
splash her.
power of who?
it doesn't matter. The power of crusty toenails. Just throw
Who
it
is
on her.
Chris?
It's just the first word that came to my head. Don't. Why are you? Why are you
Chris?
making it weird? You're weirding me
Huh.
out. What happens when the holy water hits her?
She flinches, but that's about it. As you've sprinkled water in her face.
Mm. Holy water.
Holy water.
Saw that.
Fine, 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 fine. I don't like this. I don't like this.
So
If you'll excuse me, I'll just be leaving.
Mm,
no,
So,
now first you're gonna tell us who you are.
Well,
indeed.
and
my
where
name
Fig is?
my name is Fig Buckleby, and I am Fig.
Where's the real Fig?
No, we
I
haven't
am the
seen
real Fig.
It's over for
I'm
you. We've
insiding
caught
whether
you.
she's lying about saying she is the fig.
She's
We spoke.
lying. She
We
isn't.
spoke to Fig yesterday.
She's lying. She's not a fruit. She's a vegetable.
Nope, you're definitely
You know
not
what?
the fig from yesterday.
A
Not a fruit, she's a
figment of
vegetable.
our imagination.
Oh my goodness.
She's
Um,
What's going on here, Figgy?
she's getting ready to cast a spell.
Ooh! You see
Oh,
that? You see your hands right there? Somebody get her.
I'm gonna grab her hands.
You gonna
Grab those
cry?
hands too. We're grabbing.
grabby, grabby hands.
I can't click on her. Good lord. I just moved her to click on her, and you guys are all up and on her. So I couldn't do anything.
I
Mm-hmm.
know. She's
Um,
bad.
she's going to disappear.
That bitch.
I'm gonna
ghost.
like put my little hands out and try to see if she's invisible.
We, oh,
Not invisible, no.
see anything? Oh.
My God, she must be high level if she's teleported.
She didn't even get,
Do
she
I
didn't have to
recognise
say
the spell?
nothing.
The spell is teleportation.
That's a 7th level spell, man. We're already level 1. What the fuck?
Maybe you're not
Well,
supposed to catch that one right away.
You think?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I wasn't supposed to bluff
Well,
this
we need to
game
go and
wide
find out
open.
where she is. We need to go and find the real Fig.
Well, that's
Hmm.
ooh, good point. I bet Fig
Yeah.
and the Baron are somewhere held
I'm
I
gonna
hostage
enter
right
can't
his
now.
house. I'm
I
gonna look
can't
into his
ma-
house.
I can't make her disappear, but I put her back in the sleepy end. She's not there.
Yeah, we just assume she's.
All right, we're gonna look in the Baron's office first and see if she's
Okay,
here.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Hey, hello. Check all the rooms, see if she's in anywhere. Look
Checking.
underneath things, underneath furniture, inside closets, under furniture, and
Um,
in the bed covers.
Are there any nice clothes in here?
Zachary, you were in here last, and you did a
Yeah.
pretty high check the last time you were in here. There are new footprints that lead from in here into like this back door area here.
Hmm.
Someone's been in.
Is it like big
Recently,
footprints or like little footprints?
like
They
just when she teleported.
no, like these were here from last night.
Are they
Hmm.
human colored?
They are not human.
Or do they look like deer prints? You know, goats. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't help it. I couldn't. It's been too long.
Not human.
Not human. Got it.
Not human colored.
Wait, they're not human?
They're not human. And there are drag marks.
Oh.
Drag marks.
So do they look
Wait,
like cloven or hooves or
someone was
paws?
in drag?
No,
Was it a man dressed
nobody.
as a woman or a woman dressed as a man?
The first one.
Okay.
What the fuck? Does it look? What is? Does it look like hooves? Goat hooves? Paws? What does it look like?
They look like paws.
Like rabbit feet?
No,
Oh,
trying to
like a
blame
bear?
like
Like a
wolves.
bear? Like a
Like
wolf?
wolves. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Like a werewolf?
Why can't I delete her? That's annoying.
Because she's evil, Nance.
She's really
Yeah.
pretty and we need to keep looking at her.
Okay, you keep looking at her. I can't delete any of the characters that I put on here.
It's okay.
Look
We
at
can
that.
use our imaginations.
That's probably a
So the
bad idea.
footprints go out the window.
Footprints and the Dragmarts lead up to the window, and they all disappear once they get through the window.
Should we
If
follow
you
them?
look, if you go up here and look out, the footprints will continue, but the drag marks are no longer there.
Should we follow them? Should we follow them? Does it look followable? Zachary Ear Wicked? Do they look followable?
I don't know.
Followable?
Do they look followable?
What? Trackable? I don't. I don't. I don't know what word to use. You know what I
That's a
mean, though.
nanism if I ever heard one, but I didn't say it this time.
Well,
They are trackable, yes.
yes.
Come
Do we
on,
track?
dude, we got this. 12.
Wow, survival. Okay, let's do this.
Wow.
10. Wow, we were not made to survive.
I got a
Um,
+6 on my survival and I rolled a 3 because that's dreadful. And even with guidance, still pretty bad.
Atreyu,
unfortunately, yeah.
you notice and remember those footprints are headed toward the graveyard.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, we're still gonna follow them, even if they're headed towards the skeletons.
Oh, we're headed towards the graveyard? Okay.
I mean, right? Are we still gonna? I mean, we ain't afraid in the graveyard, right?
Well, I don't know. We were looking for Fig and now we found wolf prints. Do we want to follow the wolf prints or do we want to keep looking for Pig?
There's also the option to go to the other town.
I mean, the wolf prince could lead to Fig. Fig could be werewolf in disguise.
Hmm.
Big wolf. Well, where do you suggest we look for Fig? The bar? The tavern?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to follow the wolf prints, we can. I don't mind. Maybe the wolves took her?
Well, that's yeah.
Do they look like werewolf prints or just wolves, like animals?
Um,
Big ass wolf. What?
w- with the survival role between Thackeray and Atreyu, those are not four-legged wolves.
Oh, they're
Okay.
werewolves. Ooh, scary. As a level one bard, I'm feeling comfortable.
Is it the daytime right now, though, or is it night?
You are in a day.
It's probably safer to go in the daytime. I don't know.
We just gotta make sure to get back here or somewhere safe
Mm-hmm.
by night, right? Like we got
Yeah.
this easy peasy, right? We got this.
Easy peasy lemon difficult.
Although, I mean, whatever just did this definitely was here during the day, so it doesn't really seem to be affected in the
Mm-hmm.
daylight.
I thought they said last night the prints were from.
Yes, it was
Oh,
from
they're
last
not
night.
fresh? Oh, these prints are not fresh.
No, they're from last
So
night.
they're not gonna be fig.
No. But what we don't know because
Oh.
the real fig we saw yesterday and we haven't seen her
You're
since.
right. We know it's not fake fig.
It's not fake fig, but might be real fig, and I'm more concerned about real fig than fake fig right now.
All right, let's. I mean, we gotta make a decision here. We're gonna go follow the chat. It's the only lead we've got, really.
Hmm.
I think that Zachary Earwicket should lead, and followed by Atreyu because they're the only ones that got any survival skills.
Excuse me? I'm a
Look,
goddamn druid.
that may be, but I have seen zero proof.
I've got a
That's
plus
a
6 on my
word.
survival.
Okay, those are just words. My character hasn't seen anything.
Survival, Taco plus 2, Thackeray plus 1, Atreyu
Right,
plus
I'm
1,
claiming to be a
Soccer plus
druid.
fucking 6.
I'm not
Tell me I've
claiming to
got
be
no.
anything.
I'm gonna fight you.
You guys will follow the tracks, and it will take you about 3 hours to get out there. So it is now high noon.
High noon.
I waited for it. I waited for it.
Is it 25 survival suffice? Taco?
It's better.
Thank
Not gonna
you.
lie, it's better. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good
Who's
one.
this
That was a
bitch?
good one.
Who's this bitch? I know this bitch.
Who?
This
I
bitch.
I know this map.
She's gone. There's a bitch here and now she's not here.
Horseman here was last time.
I got my head cut off on this map at one point in the
I
Nice.
past.
didn't,
Got your
but
head cut
also
off.
I didn't
In a one
visit and
shot?
beat him.
No, it was part of their actual game.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were hiding in that round building while I was out there getting my head cut off over and over
No, I
again.
got moved over like to here with somebody else that was here, and like the horseman was running like along this way to where you
hmm.
were, which was over here. It was a mess. It was a fucking mess. We split the party. It was stupid.
You were
Can't
playing
move my
soccer
character.
with somebody's head. It was great.
Oh, there we go. Now I can. Yeah, that was Valen's head, and I have no regrets.
Oh, I'm big giant.
Last session, you were too
I was
small
too
for
small
this.
all the way through the last game I was in. And this session I've come out and I'm twice as big as everybody else. Amazing.
Beautiful Amazonian princess,
You're a zombie and a princess.
and now I'm a big goat,
Listen,
and a goat
stop
is
moving your
big.
characters so that I can
Okay.
blow you up and put you
Oh,
on the right place of the map. Stop opening the gate. It isn't time.
she's like y'all, but she's gonna start slapping the top of y'all's hands here in a minute. She's gonna be like smack.
I'm gonna delete all your characters and make you all start
Oh,
over.
No.
no, I'm just getting the hang of this one. You know it takes me a long time.
All
My
right, that
name
should
is
be
Taco.
everybody,
I am
right?
a goat. My name is Taco.
I
Yes.
can't believe you locked the whole fence and the gate. That's just disgusting.
It's not locked. It's just shut.
Oh, there's a fence
There.
around here 'cause people are dying to get in.
Oh dear.
That's how cemeteries work.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, somebody. Oh, it's not locked. It's just okay. Well, this gate is not very gately. Let's go on in here then.
You mean it's not locked, but it is a gate?
Not very good at keeping people out.
It's also daytime.
I don't know how that matters.
Visit your loved ones during the daytime, not the nighttime.
I mean,
What loved ones have to do with anything?
The
it's a
cemeteries around here are
cemetery.
locked up at night, and during the day, it's open to the public to come visit their loved ones.
Oh, I didn't know 'cause I don't.
Hmm.
But all the cemeteries I've been in have never been. The gates don't act. There's not actually gates.
Oh,
It's just a fence
um,
around it, but there's never like gate.
a lot of our cemeteries have historical value because, we're old as dirt. Thackeray, that shovel,
No, we're
fresh
not
cut.
in North Carolina where
Yeah.
Plymouth fucking Rock is or anything.
It's got fresh mud on it.
Now, since I can't eat the moss, can I eat the mud?
No.
What?
Why?
That is a fair question.
Why do you want to eat mud?
It's
I,
edible.
are
It
It
doesn't
you?
might
kill.
have medicinal properties. It could turn
I,
her into a superhero.
It's right you.
Grave dirt.
Mud angel. Mud fallen angel.
Are you a mud angel?
Mud fallen
Well,
angel.
not yet because nobody let her eat the damn mud.
Like
Isn't a mud angel where you lie in the mud and make angels like a
that's what
snow
I was about
angel,
to
but in
say.
the mud?
That when you say mud angels, that's what I think.
Yeah. I mean, lie down on that grave and go for it if that's what you want, but don't blame me if a zombie rich. I mean, a meaty skeleton. What the? Why? What? Why did
What?
you? You went on
What?
the grave and grew twice as big as you were before.
See?
What the
You
hell?
see?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll in the mud.
I didn't
Do
do
I
it.
get big? Do I get big now? Am I big?
Magic.
If I could stop
I'm not.
laughing,
I'm
if I
not
really could.
big. I'm not big. It didn't work. Oh, it did work. Everybody roll in the mud. It makes you
Oh,
big.
I don't want to be a big goat. I like being small.
Zachary, I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you do this.
I'm gonna
Do
be
what?
small.
How you
I'm
do
gonna be
what?
small.
How you
do
do
what?
what?
How you deal with Bernie every day?
What? How dare you?
Do you know what Brittany did the other day? I could not believe it.
I
I was
do.
like, I was like, it was the first time her and Rob had played together, and I'm like, oh, hey, this is Rob, my other half, and she said, I know, poor thing, and I'm like, what do you mean, poor thing? And she's like, well, you have you met you? You're the worst, and I'm like, what? Why am I the worst?
By the way, Brittany's Constance.
If anything, I tolerate him, right, Rob? Right,
What?
Rob?
No, I
You're
don't know what you
fucking
mean.
All right, everybody's blown up to the size that they're supposed to be.
Rob's like having a giant 5-year-old who can drive, honestly.
So the grave is freshly dug. The shovel is freshly wet.
Is it freshly filled in or freshly dug up?
Dug. It's dug. There's nothing in
So
it.
there's a hole, an empty grave is what we're looking at,
Yes,
and a pile of muddy dirt.
There's nothing anywhere near around
but
it
there
as
is
it's
not a
mountain.
pile of mud anywhere or dirt anywhere. It is just an empty grave with a dirty shovel next to it.
Do I think
What does the
Atreyu
headstone
ate
say?
the mud before we got here?
No,
No.
you don't.
I would have had mud
What
on my
does the
feet.
headstone say?
Uh,
Alabaster steed.
what?
Ooh. That was a
That
part of the song, yeah?
yeah, that's a horseman's horse. The alabaster
Oh,
steed,
I
right?
don't think this is a horse grave. It doesn't look big enough to be a horse grave.
You would know. You
Definitely.
know all about horses.
I don't know why you would
I
ask.
know about horses. I'm half of deer, and some
That
of
is
my friends
no,
are
that is
horses.
not the same thing. But maybe you have some horse friends though, and then that may be
I've
different.
got some centaur friends. They are part horse.
I feel like that counts. I feel like it
Yeah.
counts.
I feel like this too.
I feel like if they heard you say that, they'd be really offended. But whatever.
You've been calling us a fucking deer and a rabbit and everything else since we've met you. And a
No,
goat.
True.
no,
Yes?
You
no.
call
But
Yeah,
not to
perfect.
be mean, but just because he's ignorant. He doesn't know what the
No,
colors
no,
are.
no. If you
Is that what I
remember last session, I did not say anything about that.
Yeah, you didn't.
I
You
changed
did.
my personality
You
because I
did
didn't like it.
retract it. I agree. I apologize.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna call you dear lady or rabbit lady, but it's not because I'm being mean. It's just because I don't know
You're gonna
what
call
the right word is.
Rabbit lady.
you're gonna call Thackeray Rabbit Lady.
He's got rabbit skin.
His colour is male.
Colors pale.
His
Rabbit.
gender is rabbit. His
Gender.
colour is male.
Oh, gender is okay. That makes sense.
Anywho,
All of the Who's, any one of them,
the
all of them.
headstone says alabaster seed.
But it's
That's
not horse
weird.
sized, right? Like it's
It
human
is
sized.
not horse sized. It doesn't appear to be
Steed is
human
another word
sized.
for a horse or anything you can ride, so therefore horse grave.
What?
What were the words again? Let me look.
It says alabaster seed.
It
But
said the headless horseman rides tonight through the stark and starless skies, shattering the silence with his otherworldly cries. He races through the darkness on alabaster steed. The headless horseman rides tonight wherever the fates would lead. It's his horse, it's a white
And the
horse.
name on this graveyard is what exactly?
Alabaster steed.
well, the graveyard itself is Hollow Sleepy Hollow
Says
Graveyard.
okay, the tombstone.
The headstone says alabaster seed.
So it's horse grave.
But it's not a horse grave. It's not big enough for a horse grave.
Is
Maybe
there
it's
a? Is there
maybe
like
yeah,
a?
maybe
Oh, go ahead.
it's turned into a horse.
Hi,
Or it's
Nitch.
a smaller horse.
Is there a groundskeeper here? Or is this just sort of?
It's just kind of open willy nilly to the public. Hmm.
Willy nilly.
And there's no other
Oh,
dug
he's
up
gone in.
graves? Are there
We
other
need.
graves that are dug up?
No, this seems to be the only one that is dug up with no dirt around it.
What's going on in the mausoleum?
Thackeray's gone in, so I'm going in as well. I don't want him on his own.
Hmm.
I'm going into.
So the oh, that broke my pen. Don't break my pen. This one here, if you read the nameplates,
Don't go breaking my pen.
right?
I'm going to read
Yep.
the nameplate.
Yep.
I couldn't if I tried.
The
I'm gonna read this
nameplate will say, oh, what was her first name? I'm sorry, I forgot her first name. I suck at this.
Make
Suck
it
at
up and
names.
run.
No,
one.
no, it's specific because then I have to put it into World Anvil for you guys to see it, and I've already created the person's name.
Is it
Okay.
Cindy? Cindy
It's not.
Urbanus?
No,
Oh.
that's the person from every other Thursday group.
Uh,
Uh, there it is. There it is. Oh, come on,
oh,
book.
that's one of the player characters. Sorry, I
Yep,
apologize.
yep, yep. Her name is Carolina
Oh, Carolina.
Reaper.
Steed.
Steed?
Yes.
Oh, so
Carolina Steed. So
Mm-hmm.
Alabaster Steed is the name of a person. So the Headless Horseman rides a person?
no, it's not Alabaster
Well,
Steed. It's Alabaster's Steed.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
if her name is
Alabaster's
Carolina
horse.
Steed, that's the surname of some people who live in town. So maybe Alabaster Steed was the name of a person, and
Yes.
it's just a coincidence that the headless horseman rides a white horse that he calls his Alabaster Steed. Maybe Alabaster Steed had something to do with the horseman.
No, it's Alabaster. It's the guy's horse. It's Alabaster. Where is this family's stable yard? We didn't find where Alabaster's horse is buried.
Do we want to know the
Where to
names
go?
of the other ones too, or
Yes,
just
yes, yes,
yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
please,
please.
Okay.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
please.
Yeah. So the one at the top where Thackeray is Stacy Steed,
That's ridiculous.
and the one that um Sorsha is at is Malcolm Steed.
Is this a staircase in the middle? What is this?
Yeah, that'll go down.
It's a s-
Ew, let's go there.
it's a spiral staircase. Let's try this as a descent or deer type person.
It
I
is.
I
love
got
spiral
little goat
staircases.
legs. I myself have little goat legs, so I'm also not gonna have a good time, and I'm already scared of stairs.
Well, also, it's
What
currently magically shut. Like you can walk over top of it.
have you seen goats walking up the sides of mountains? You'll have no problem on some stairs.
Oh my god, you're right. I should totally
Well,
have advantages on stairs.
Right?
if you see ghosts walking on the side of mountains, then they'd be mountain ghosts.
Ghosts, not ghosts,
Goat,
goats. I said goats, not ghosts.
as in goats.
She
As
is
in
my child, y'all. She is my child.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So, what is that supposed to mean?
She's
I
clearly
guess.
insane. It runs in the family, that's what she's
Oh,
saying.
okay, okay, alright, okay, okay. I'm
Sorry.
like, yeah, and
This one's locked.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
pick it. You can do it. I believe in you. Use your little tiny bunny
You look your lucky rabbit feet.
nails. Your little lucky rabbit nails. Or we could just let the dwarf like beat it up.
Have you got a lockpick?
I got a
Nope.
lockpick.
Really?
Go on then.
Is it an axe?
I
Go
gotta
on
take out
forward.
my mace and hit the door.
See, that's what I'm. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Well, fuck. What happened? Did he get? Did he do it?
Yeah, yeah, if he's gonna hit it, the door, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
get us in there, Chief. I believe in you.
You do break the door down. You are able to go in. Lord knows you could have
Break
just,
the door down.
opened the lock of the door, but yeah, okay.
Oh, you said it was locked. You didn't say no. No, don't even act like that was even something that was supposed to cross our mind. No, no. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It says locked. That means we must enter with brute force.
Sure.
Yeah. Or we could
Would
look
you
for a
like to
key.
would you like to know the names of this one?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. Uh Morgana Buckleby and Suwana Buckleby. The blank one,
How do you spell the surname? The second one, sorry.
Buckleby, like the
No,
berry?
the first
Suana.
the first su
Oh, Suwana, Soonana.
Sunana.
Sunawa.
Drop the first N. Sorry, I have my scribbled chicken scratch here. Here, I'll get it.
Sonana, Sunana, Tsunami.
Sunawa.
Oh,
Juana.
banana in pajama.
Yes.
That's what I
Sunawa.
put. Sunana Buckleby,
Morgana
Oh,
Buckleby. And
Sunawa.
Morgana, and
the
Sunana.
the one that doesn't have a body laying across the top of it, that one says Fig Buckleby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We've been talking to a dead person.
Wait,
It's empty because she's not dead.
wait. I'm gonna open this one.
It's empty.
There's no open. It's
It's
empty.
empty. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. We've just seen Fig, not Fig, and I don't know where real Fig is.
Well, but this is just her family. That's just her family mausoleum, and that's just her reserved spot for when she dies.
I
And there's
was just
nothing.
making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's fair. She is very suspicious. Highly suspicious. Everything here is very suspicious.
yes, I agree.
Is this door locked as well?
It is.
Yeah, will you
Use your
use a
lock picks
special
again.
key?
Time to pick the lock.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, you
That
picked it.
one. I
Oh
called
my
it. I
god, it
called it.
was.
It,
And the
it
lockpick
bounces
gives.
off and hits you in the face.
You want to try that again, Chief, or just gonna let it win like that?
I failed at that one.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try again.
Does a 9 hit the door?
No, it
How
does
do you
not.
miss a door?
There you
How do
go.
you...
Now he's mad. Had to
Oh,
show off.
No.
Yeah.
there you go.
This
13.
motherfucker crit fails and then
Good
crit.
Bludgeoning.
job.
If you're going
All
to have
right.
a fight in this game, it might as well be against a door, right?
It's the door. Yep.
That's right.
Hey, I've been abused by some stairs before, so I don't want to hear it.
uh-huh.
Like I don't judge.
Who are you healing now? The door?
Myself.
He hit himself in the face.
All right.
Oh,
So he
shit.
did. He did hit himself in the
Nearly
face.
knocked myself out.
So
Wow.
Thackeray, the one next to you, says Susanna. Oh God, I hate pronouncing this name. Doulahan.
Literally made it up.
I did not. It's from the old text.
What old text?
The one that Thackeray's at. That is the name on the tomb.
Dullahan. Doug Dullahan from the Doug
Mhm.
Stelldale Dullahan.
The other one says Gwaine Dullahan.
Did you mean to say Gwen right then? Because
Yeah, Gwaine. Gwaine.
Gween.
Gwaine.
And Glean.
Gween. Gwyneth Paltrow.
No E,
All
Bernie.
right, close
Gwen.
enough.
And the empty one says William Clover.
Oh, clever. That seems
We met him, right? He was a ghost,
Meaty skeleton.
the meaty skeleton
that was
that we
his
spoke to.
brother or sister. That is the thing in the temple, isn't it?
Asher Clover and the priestess woman.
Yes.
So her name isn't here, but her brother's name is.
Yes.
I detect
That's
some
fucked
fuckfuckery.
up. Yeah, me too.
What time is it out here? Do we need to be getting on? We need to skedaddle?
I believe you said the words earlier of what time it was.
What you talking about?
Who's
High
talking?
I
noon.
Well,
knew.
yeah, but is it still
I
high noon?
know.
Or, I mean, it's still high noon?
Yeah.
Okay, let's not fix
A few
Thackeray,
doors in. I'm sure it's a bit like.
Yes.
the tomb that you were at right there in front of you, that one will say Asha Clover in front of it.
Wow. So they get to go inside and she's out here? That's shit.
And she's dead.
She's not.
Well,
Arguably.
the grave, it doesn't have any fresh dug dirt. It's just a tombstone. It the whole placeholder.
Wow.
It's got her name
Okay.
and her date of birth, but it does not the
Right.
date of death.
Progressive. They've all got
That's
missing parts
horrible,
already, and it's really
Look,
right?
everybody has favorites.
I have a tombstone already with my name and stuff on it.
Is it in the graveyard?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know other people that do that as well, but I just want to be a tree. Singing
Me
some sweet
too.
odd things
I'd
and
love to
just
be a tree.
yes, they're making them in Sweden, and it's coming here soon.
Hmm.
Anywho,
Look, I'm not gonna have anybody run errands after I'm dead. Just whatever y'all want to do, it's fine.
can we
I
talk
want to
about
be a
our life
living tree.
choices afterward? We're talking about game stuff now.
You bury me in the ground, and the squirrels swallow me.
So what are we doing?
But being weird,
We know that.
right? What else is there? Do we see anything suspicious around? Can I look around with my actively passively percepting?
As long as you don't be suspicious.
I don't know how to not be suspicious.
We're always suspicious.
Can we look at every gravestone?
You can.
I was going to
have a
say the
gander,
same thing. Yeah.
broad
Mm.
range gander.
Goosey
Um,
gander.
there is a few that say Hartwell. There are a few that are family names that are around the area of Smith and Jake and Black and Browns. Hartwell should be a name that you guys remember.
Yes,
Kurgon.
Turgon Hartwell.
Mm-hmm.
Kurgan.
He
Look.
is the rude dude, the in the bar with the long silvery hair.
Oh yeah, the fucking the way keeper, the snooty keeper.
He
Who's
was this is
Members
members
only.
only. Kindly leave. And
Yeah,
we're
the
like, no, fuck
snooty.
you.
who's between Asher Clover and Steed?
E.
Between Asha Clover and Alabaster Seed,
Yeah.
there's a name um called Burgle Seeds.
What?
Oh yeah, she's in the town too. Burgleseed. She got the pink
B
hair, the purple hair.
Burglesnidse. Or ES, sorry.
Are any of our names here?
What? Do we see anything suspicious though?
I
Anything
mean,
like?
there's an empty grave with no dirt and a dirty shovel on Alabaster Seed, and that's the only thing that looks weird.
But we've already investigated that, did we not? Or
Yes,
can we investigate it?
yes, Bernie. And yes, you can if you want to.
I would like to climb down in there and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
I have
You're
0 in investigation, but here we are sniffing around. I'm a goat. I don't give a shit. I got little goat legs. I'm in here. My little tail's twitching.
yeah, it's a regular which you would assume
It
you would
smells
be
weird
putting a
down here.
person in. It's
A
full
regular.
of dirt.
Hey, can I do investigation?
Are you gonna go over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause somebody's got to help me get out of here 'cause I'm just a little short.
Yeah.
Like I
Can
got
we?
short arms, I can't help.
Look, I got short legs and arms.
Anybody want to come check out down the spiral staircase?
We can't get it to go
Won't
down.
get
We
down.
gotta try to figure out how to. What is this lantern here?
I'm gonna
You
try
know,
moving the gravestones.
Oh,
I
touch
could
the
Now
boobies.
then
try.
that
Touch the boobies.
I'm
I
gonna
could
move
try my
these.
lockpick on that those stairs if you'd like.
Or look around for
um
any kind of lever or switch or button. Move
Atreyu,
the tombs if I can.
Atreyu, when you get in there with your investigation roll, the hole that was dug does not appear to be dug by the shovel.
Oh.
I don't think a
And for
shovel
your
could fix
answer,
itself anyway.
to answer you, Bernie, nothing in there will move to cause that to open.
I'm gonna go look in the other two places and see if there's anywhere in there that has a button or a switch or a lever or anything and try and move the tombstones. If anybody
What?
wants to go and try in the other one, then please do.
I'm
What
gonna
about these
take
two
this
random
lantern.
rocks over here?
What about the what over there, Saren?
These.
It's just a rock in the ground.
Please don't eat them.
I'm
Please do.
not gonna eat rocks.
Nobody's looking. Just putting that
Is
out
anything
there.
in William Clover's tomb?
Are you opening it?
Yeah.
Can I have a strength, please?
Call somebody to help you if you can't do it.
Oh, not too bad.
No, you are able to move it just enough to get it about halfway open, and you will see there is something. It looks like an item that is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'll
Is it the balls?
grab the item.
Mhm.
Grabby hands.
Grabby hands.
Grabby, rabby.
Okay, you have the
Should
item
I
in your hand.
try strength
I
then?
will whisper you in a moment. What are you going to try and help with, Atreyu?
I was gonna try and help in the thing more.
I mean, quite. You can come and help me if you want to. I'm going to do the same in here. I'm going to open the things. I'm going to try and move them. I'm going to search around for any kind of anything that might make that staircase happen.
What's up on this lantern right here? Is this a lantern?
Is that lantern a lantern?
It is a
Is
lantern,
this a
yes.
lantern or is it like a candle? I guess I mean. Well, I mean, it would still be a candle, just like with an oil wick in it. You know what
Is
I
that,
mean?
is that shovel a shovel?
Look, that shovel looks like it could also be a butter churn. Okay, so try me.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Could be a spade.
Yes. Well, I'm taking this lantern. We'll go back in here with this lantern and put it on the floor in here.
Could be a club or a diamond.
It's, but it's
It's a
the
lantern.
the
Okay.
lantern. I don't care about the shovel.
The shovel is a lantern. Wow.
No, it's
The
not even
lantern is a
small.
lantern.
It's just over there being a shovel.
Actually, probably is a spade rather than a shovel.
I thought the spades were the ones that were shaped pointy and kind of longer, and they're like handheld. I thought they was like you'd use a spade was like the handheld one, like in a garden. You know what I mean? I don't know though.
No. Shovels are more for shoveling things like snow and stuff.
Right? There are snow shovels. Those are also a different shape. Wow, we have a lot of shovels in this world.
Anyways,
Did you whisper me?
I have not yet. I'm getting it. I have to pull it up first so that I can put it there.
That's what she's.
Oh, it went away.
What happened?
It disappeared on me. Anyways, continue. I am whisperings. What are y'all looking for?
But I mean, Bernie said they were gonna go over there and move all those lids off
I
of
was
them.
I was gonna wait for her
Give me
Moving the
some
lids off.
to
Trying to.
do the strength check first, because she was the first one over there.
give me some strength. You can, if you choose to help Sorsha, she'll get advantage, or you can roll separately.
I- I'll help.
That
I
was a
Okay.
guess.
strength save. No, no, yeah, okay.
Oh, uh,
You can choose to help, and by helping, you give her advantage, or you can roll on by, all by yourself.
I'll help with advantage.
Um. Okay, you open it up, and there is nothing inside except a body.
Eh,
Hmm. What about this one? What about this one? What about all three of them? What about like behind them, underneath them, all around the room, on the
three is
floor, on the
fine.
ceiling? What?
Okay, inside of the empty one,
Freaking out, man.
Mhm.
she is freaking out. Inside of the empty one, you're going to find an item, but I need that roll, please.
What roll?
Strength.
The strength
I
roll
rolled a
that he
15.
that was
Yeah,
for the
that's for the
other
first one.
Oh, shit.
one.
Wait, do I go for the one on the
14.
side and not under the global save modifier?
Yeah, the side.
Mhm.
There you go. 17. She did it.
She did
He.
do it.
He did it. He did it.
He.
Sorry.
I
I
apologize.
apologize. We
Goodness.
both
Bust that
apologize.
thing open. Bust
Okay.
it open.
Inside Atreyu, you will find an item. Now that it's open, you can see it. It's a bracelet, but there's no
Mm-mm.
body.
There's no body.
I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Wait, you're in a different tomb. Oh,
Wait.
you're
Yes.
casting it over
And
there. Oh, that's
on my
smart.
item, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
smart.
Tell me
Before you
what
do
detect
that,
magic
come
does.
over here. Detects magic.
Like that's all it does. It doesn't tell you anything else about it.
Senses the presence of magic within 30 feet.
Yes.
And you can learn its school of magic, does any.
Okay.
Yeah. Gives it the aura. I mean, I'm going to take this to Thackeray anyway and say, have a look at this while you're looking at that.
Um, it's magical, but I don't know that it has a specific school.
Well, all magic has a school, surely.
If it does, it doesn't tell me specifically what kind of magic it is.
What would they tell me about this item and whatnot? Like that they found something magical? I mean, would that be something y'all would share?
Well, it's going to take me 10 minutes to cast Detect
Hmm.
Magic ritually, so.
Yeah, probably. Are you also going to cast Identify?
I
If
mean,
I had it, I might.
if I see that it's there, I can cast identify.
We got 2 items though.
We do.
Well, in 10 minutes we'll find out if they're magical. So
Okay.
worth casting identify on them.
Yes, good idea.
So are they both magical?
They are both magical, yes.
So if you can cast identify, yeah. Mine's an axe, by the way, that I'm holding.
An axe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to ritually cast Identify on both of them.
So I'm assuming you're casting him at the same time that he was doing his.
For expediency, yes.
Cool.
Expediency.
It's a big word, yes.
I like it.
The axe that Thackeray have is the axe of dwarvish lords.
Really?
Start licking my lips, been like, sure is a nice axe you
What?
got there, Thackeray.
I think he knows what he does. I think he's played with it once or twice.
Uh-huh. I think he's like, why are we getting this at level 1?
Yeah, well, I mean, he reached in and picked it up.
Uh-huh.
Y'all weren't supposed to reach in and pick it up just yet, but whatever.
I do that.
And the other item,
What? What?
it's an artifact,
You
yes.
cursed? Are you cursed?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Of course.
He's cursed?
It's a cursed axe.
Shit.
Oh, I bet.
Was this bracelet cursed too?
Sure
Probably.
is.
God damn it.
Me, no, no way. It was in a tomb.
What's the bracelet?
Bracelet of rock magic.
Rock magic?
Yes, I might have to actually add that in, but I will read it to you what it does. I won't read it to you because, my reading is not all that great.
If you send it to me, I can read it.
Yeah, there you go.
Where do I go? Where do I go now? The bracelet of rock magic is a rather interesting item. That's because it loses its magical properties after a certain amount of uses. In total, it grants the user immunity to certification, 3 uses of the spell Flesh to Stone, and 13 uses of Stone Shape. With such a specific item comes a very specific curse, of course. Creatures that have an affinity towards earth and stone, like stone giants and dwarves, have advantage on their saving throws against Flesh to Stone cast from the bracelet. If they succeed, the spell backfires on you. This is obviously a very fringe scenario, and you could opt not to cast the spell on such creatures. Thus, this is just a great item to have if you don't have better alternatives for your attunement slot.
Now remember, you do have a guy in town who can deal with this type of stuff if you don't want to use them and don't want to be cursed by them.
I mean, that's a pretty specific curse.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't cast it on stone giants and dwarves and anything with an affinity to earth magic, you're generally going to be okay, I think.
I'm talking more about his axe than anything else.
Well, we have a dwarf in the pot, so
We do have a dwarf in the party.
so the curse is doesn't matter.
So what does the axe
It
do?
says the axe bears a curse that affects any non-dwarf that becomes attuned to it. So if he's a dwarf and he is attuned to it, the curse doesn't take effect.
Sure is a nice axe to use.
With each passing day, the creature's physical appearance and
Here.
stature become more dwarf-like. After 7 days, the creature looks like a typical dwarf, but the creature neither loses its racial traits nor gains the racial traits of a dwarf. So you would look like a dwarf, but not actually be a dwarf. But he's already a dwarf, so it
Fantastic.
wouldn't matter.
All
So
right.
he
For
would
those
get
of you,
immunity to poison damage, dark vision 60 feet if he hasn't already. And proficiency with blacksmithing tools.
Amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. And you can teleport with it. Oh my god.
What?
I have it up on the screen, but it's a
Oh,
long,
okay.
long thing. This
It
is one of
also,
those things. It's one of those things that he gets this. He's not getting much after that.
dude, it also functions as a belt of dwarven kind, a dwarven thrower, and a sword of sharpness. Dude, what the shit?
+3 weapon.
The +3 weapon, yeah.
Plus
It's an
3.
it's an artifact weapon. Um, yeah, there's the stats for it.
What are
Yeah.
the minor beneficial properties, the major beneficial property, and the 2 minor detrimental properties?
We
Nance would
will
have
have
it.
to go through it. Yeah,
Mhm.
It's random.
it is random, but we would have to go through it together as DM to player.
Mm-mm. Are
If
you
you're
going
a
to have that and
dwarf
turn into a
attuned to
dwarf,
this
or are you
act,
going to
you
give
gain
it?
if you give it to the dwarf, he will have immunity to poison damage, a range of dark vision of 60 feet, and the lovely tools that you said earlier.
And everything else?
Hmm.
I think we should sell it.
Evil
It's your
bastard.
axe.
He's crying. The dwarf is sobbing into his sleep.
Dwarves
Wait a
don't
minute.
cry. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
I got some grave dirt in my hair. All right.
Sorry,
um,
sorry.
Tika, if you go to the compendium and type that in, you can be able to pull it up and read it.
What is it?
It's in the compendium, Acts of the Dwarvish Lords.
Mm-hmm. It's insane. In the membrane.
I
So,
There it is.
also because I am a fair DM, I rolled to see what magic item was going to be in there,
Oh.
and that's what I got.
like, I would like to
Also,
go.
it's
Go on.
curse, and funds. So you like to go where and do what?
I want to go all the way around all of the buildings on the outside to see if there are any switches, levers, or buttons. And then I'm going to start looking in all the graves because I'm looking for a way of getting that staircase to happen.
I will give the axe to Ford.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Can we open the
Can you
tombs
afford
here
to do
too?
that?
Tacoma, what are you doing?
Can we open the tombs in here too?
They are openable, yes.
Openable.
I'm gonna try to open up on the top one.
Well, then roll that strength.
Ooh,
The one
you
on
are
top will
strong.
open.
What's in there? Dirt?
No, there's not dirt
Huh?
in there. There's a body in there.
Kind of body.
A decaying body?
A meaty skeleton.
No, this one looks a little bit newer than Meaty Skeleton.
Ew, it probably stinks. Alright, I'm gonna go open this one.
Are you gonna close it? Or are you just gonna leave it open?
Why would I close it?
Why would I respect the dead? I mean,
Fine. I'll close that one,
Okay,
mostly.
you didn't have to do another check, but yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna open this one.
Okay.
It's another 19, so I know. I
Hmm.
hope it opens.
There's nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Mm-mm.
Do I have to close that one too?
No, there's nobody in there. I don't care.
Okay. Over here and open this one too. Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, you tried real hard, but it didn't seem to open.
All right, I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get Dwarf Boy, Dwarf Man. Dwarf Man,
Wolf boy.
help me open this. Help me open this thing in here.
Oh, hold on. Let me just open it for you.
Don't use your lockpick, just your hand.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna assist.
you won't need it.
He doesn't need it.
He's got the marks of the Dwarvish
It
Lords
makes her
now. He
feel
doesn't need
better.
any help.
It
Oh,
makes her feel better.
yeah.
Hmm.
Eyes open.
What's in there?
Nothing.
I already searched everywhere anyway because I was looking for the switches and buttons
Mhm.
and everything else. I've already done all of that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
right. You did start in this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Foolish.
Um, the one that you're looking in specifically is the one where she found the bracelet.
Wow. So two of these rooms had items in it, but not three of them.
Correct.
So the one on the left, it has an undiscovered item somewhere in it.
If you say so.
Oh,
As you are looking around, Sorsha, you're not finding anything of any help of any kind.
God damn. I'm
I'm
just
about to
like
start poking bodies.
galloping all over the place.
Who
Bound up.
has the toe and the skull?
I
Hakui's
have the
got the
skull,
toe, I
I've
think.
yeah, I've got the toe. Yeah.
and I got the skull.
Back when you were inside of the one with the winding stairs, you do feel a magical pull. Like
Mm.
Yeah, but that
your
doesn't. When we know
satchel
there's a
wants to go
stairs,
with it.
that what does it? Does it
Fall
point
to
me
the
in the?
stairs.
Go to it, and the toe and the skull want to be put together.
I mean, okay. Well, who are we to stop them?
Put them together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
It's gonna hop off.
I'm
Hop
running
off because
off.
he's the rabbit.
I guess he's head to toe fabulous.
um, the barrier, the magic barrier on top, goes from this red to yellow to blue, and it's just kind of hovering in a bluish hue.
But not green, huh? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Somebody go touch it. Please.
Almost like you're
I,
missing something.
damn it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, is this where we're supposed to come when we get all three of them? We don't. We gotta go get the. We gotta go get the balls, guys. This is where we're gonna come back when
The
the balls.
balls.
They're eyes, but
Eyeballs.
okay.
They're
The
eyeballs.
eyeballs. Not low balls, eyeballs.
They're balls.
Mm-hmm.
They're whatever you say they are.
Indeed.
Maybe.
Face. Eyes are just the testicles of the face.
That's right.
Much like elbows are the knees of the arms.
Yes.
And toes are the
Yes.
fingers of the feet. Anyway, um, do we think that we need all of the three items before that staircase opens?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we gotta go find the balls, and then we gotta bring everything here.
All right, let's go then.
Can I ask the braces of rock magic?
Yes.
What's immunity to certification?
I am. You close my door? You close my door.
Hey,
Hmm?
stop. We can hear you talking.
I know.
She meant the door in the tunnel.
I
Oh.
don't know. I pulled it off of a website. I'll look it up, Rob. Ugh.
Well, back to town, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Going back to town, are you?
Unless somebody else has an idea of something else we could do
We
here.
gotta go get the balls.
It says it grants you immunity to being petrified. I
Yes.
think
Um,
I think it probably tried to link to
Petrification.
petrification, but it put certification instead because it's like,
Human error typing things.
yeah,
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be petrification. It looks right.
it allows you to cast flesh to stone as an action. Once it's been cast 3 times, the bracelet can no longer cast it, but thereafter you can cast stone shape as an action.
And
After you
all
can
of
do
that
that
matches up
13
with.
times, The
All of that
bracelet loses.
matches up with being petrified as well.
Hmm.
Oh shit, we didn't never find out where the tracks led, did we? I mean,
But if you cast flesh to stone on something that has an affinity to stone, it casts on you instead.
You
did
did
the
not
tracks
find out where the tracks went, and you asked to leave the map, but I can put you back if you want to go back.
I mean, we did the tracks just lead into the cemetery and then vanish?
They led into the cemetery and up to that grave, yes.
And up to that grave, okay.
Here, I'll put you back so you can see.
Does anybody particularly want the bracelet of rock magic?
I mean, not particularly. What are we supposed to see here that we wouldn't have seen before? So the tracks led to this grave,
Yes.
and so something climbed out of this grave and then
Atreyu will
walked
tell
off.
you that the grave was not dug by that shovel that's sitting there.
So something dug out of that grave.
And then as I said that the last time you got on a conversation about what the difference between a shovel and a spade is.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hmm. That does sound like our party.
Yeah. All of those things checked right out. Yes. Okay. So, but that's
Well, then
really.
we don't go to a Kenku and tell him we're going to kill two birds with one stone. So there is that, right, Nitch?
I mean, that
Ah,
does seem fairly rude. Yeah.
I might want to do that now, just so I can be funny too.
you can unmute yourself and respond if you want to,
Don't
Ditch.
do it.
It's just Birdie.
Don't want to get sucked in here.
Sorry, I
I'm
do
just.
want to respond to that. I wasn't doing it to be funny. It just happened, okay?
Really
Okay.
did.
I
I
think
didn't
that's it.
realize I'd done it until everybody started laughing.
Uh-huh.
Really funny moment.
Well, Nan's laughed so much she told me about it.
Oh man. I didn't have to tell anybody. You could go watch it. That's what's even funnier. Oh man. I could just imagine her face too when it happened.
I was
Right?
bright red, bright red.
Oh.
Like face palm going, I didn't mean to do that.
No.
Okay, so the grave right here
Mm.
was not dug by the shovel right there.
Yeah, somebody dug outwards. So who
Have a
put the
step.
shovel there?
Nobody said they dug outward.
It was dug by something that wasn't the shovel. So possibly by claws or a wolf-like creature.
Oh, right. But there's nothing in there.
Was in the house? Was something said something was dragged out of the house?
Yes.
And are we sure there's nothing in the grave now? There's nothing in there at all.
None of the investigation rolls that have been given to me will indicate that there's anything inside of there.
Can we
And somebody rolled a 19.
Can we take the shovel and the lantern?
I
Sure.
already took the lantern.
Did you? Can we
Look,
take the
I'll
shovel?
if everybody's gonna crowd around this, I'll take a gander at it, I guess.
Get down there and use your lockpick on the ground to see if there's a tunnel under there.
Is the ground at the bottom of the grave solid,
Mhm.
or has it been dug?
It's solid. It looks like it's got scrapes on it, like somebody was digging down to it.
Is there a trap door?
With an investigation of 11, no.
Uh-huh.
With an investigation of 18, yes.
18? I got
Yes.
18.
Yes, with the 18, there is some type of weird door that is down there.
I was literally down there standing on that, Nans.
You didn't roll high enough.
You were tap dancing on it and you still didn't realize it was made of wood.
Oma.
Fine.
With your little hooves.
My little pants.
So can we try to open the trap door?
Are we using the hammer of justice?
We're gonna
lockpick?
try to open it first before we use the special lockpick.
Yes.
Go on then.
Did it open?
Did it open? He says, swinging back the hammer.
Wait. We're gonna try to not use the lockpick this time, right?
Roll a strength
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
He's got a magical axe now. I mean,
Nobody's gonna hold him back. No.
I hope you've equipped that, by the way.
I have not.
You
And
need to do that.
a 9 will not help you, sir.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna.
All right, hit it with the lockpick.
No, wait, I'm still there. I've only got a 9 too. Never mind.
Hit it with the lockpick.
Hit it with the lockpick.
Oh, dear Lord, hit it with the lockpick, she says. The hammer comes down on top of the door. You hear a click before you hear the wood shatter.
All we
Uh,
had to do was push down on it and it like lift up.
I need Tacoma to pick a square.
Okay,
Tacoma.
I'm down. I mean, I'm
No.
assuming I'm down in
Yeah,
there.
yep. Trey, where are you standing? Right
Um,
where you are, or closer, or where? I need to know where you
right
are.
here.
Okay. Everybody will take 19 fire damage as an
What?
explosion happens in your face.
I'm dead.
Dead.
I'm dead.
You just TPK'd us, Nans. We're level 1.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Dead, yeah.
All of you
I'm
are dead? No,
full
okay, I'm
dead.
not gonna do that.
I have 11 hit
Damage
points.
at level 1. Level
Listen,
1.
It's a fire
19.
trap. What did you want
Look,
me
look.
to do?
That
Okay.
knocks me out, then has enough to also knock me out
You're
again.
1
So
point away from insta dead as well. Almost nearly did the same for me.
full dead.
Well, it's been fun, guys. Fun
Yeah,
campaign.
that was a good game. Well,
Blade
there we
Singer
go.
next.
There's my death saves.
Oh, you died.
No, she
Oh,
did it.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
No, we're not
I
gonna
rolled a
do
3
that.
and a nat 1, so I'm dead.
You really? I'm not. I rolled 2 fails and a save.
All right, guys. Good night. It was good playing with you.
Yep, super fun. Till next time, we'll catch the next one shot.
Do I keep rolling?
No, no, Sarah, you don't. You listen to the DM when she says, "Never mind, we're not doing that," and move on.
Yeah, we're just being obnoxious, Sarah, and ignore it.
Yeah.
Don't ignore them. Just play along with them. That's how you have fun.
Yeah, we need to wind your mother up as much as possible. Are you
Who
okay with
actually
that?
left? Who left?
It was me.
Bernie left,
I'm like, okay, it was good playing with you. Well, good night.
and then she left.
Oh.
And then I left, and then I came back just to torture you all a bit more.
That was a bad dream.
So what? I mean,
So explosion does happen, and
mhm.
you all are able
It's
to
just
fall through.
confetti.
Yeah, pretty much at this point, yes, because I don't want you all to die. That is not fair. I also did not know how low of hit points you all had.
We level 1, dude.
Listen. I didn't
You have
know.
access to all of our character sheets.
Do you really think I pay attention to any of that malarkey?
No.
Your character.
No, I don't look at you. I did build your character, but I don't look
You're
at your health
magnificent.
points. I didn't look at your health points. But
I think that we're all fine, but our sanity just took a hit. That's what I
there we
think.
go.
There you go.
Oh,
Make you a
speaking
sand
of,
troll.
I have fixed. I haven't done it on your character sheets, but I have fixed it on how it's supposed to work. So I need you to take your intellect. Stop it, Bernie. Your intellect, your charisma, and your wisdom scores. Add them together.
And is that the bottom number or the number inside the square?
You say
Inside
intelligence and wisdom?
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Your bottom 3 stats.
The actual scores are added together.
Inside the square
Yes.
or in
So,
the
like, if you
circle?
rolled a 15, a 13, and a 12, you would add those numbers together.
Okay.
Okay. And that goes inside that box that we created for everybody. That is your total number of sanity scores.
So
How many points you've got. So you should have close to like 40-ish, anywhere from 40 to 50.
Okay, so the number inside the square, or I mean inside the circle at the bottom.
Yes. I'm gonna look at your sheet here. So Tacoma, for example, will be rolling a 14, an 18,
So it's
and
46.
11. Yeah.
I got a 14, a 16, and an 18, so I got 48.
Yeah, you done better than I
So,
did.
Tacoma, on your sheet, because you have that 14 built in to roll, that when I say roll a d20, you'll push that button right there.
The
Did it
sanity
go?
one?
Yeah,
Yep.
it rolled a 13, okay?
Where's the sanity button?
Your
I don't
character
have
sheet
it.
doesn't have it because it was built on a different
Oh,
in a
okay.
different thing it pulled in.
Oh.
Yeah. So, the number that I say is like, hey, you have to roll a DC 10 for your sanity, right? So then you just hit that sanity button and it'll roll it for you. You get a +2 to any roll that you make
Okay, why do I get a +2?
because you have a 14 as your ability score modifier.
Okay. Alright, okay.
That sounds a bit odd because I put 40 in my sanity. It gives me a +15 to my roll.
Where are you at? I'm looking at yours.
I tell it I got 18, 12, and a 10, which is 40. Put it in the box.
Not
Gives you
that
plus.
box. I apologize, Rob. That's the wrong box. I meant the
Okay.
box over the short rest. Where you
Over
said
or under?
under. Where it says short rest, and then you've got arcane recovery, and then your sanity box. That should have those numbers added together.
So
So
mine should have 48 in it?
I'll look at yours in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Rob, you should have 40 in that box there. Yeah, that one.
So what should be in the sanity box on the left-hand side?
I believe you had a 14 there, didn't you? Or do you
12, I
have a
think.
12? Yeah, so then it should be a 12. Um, Thor, did you figure yours out?
Yeah, I got it straightened out.
Cool beans.
So is there a way of adding that
I showed
that
him the way.
sanity button to my character sheet, or is that
There
something
is
that's not?
not a way to add it to your sanity sheet. What I've
She
been
said
doing
there
with
is. No.
the way I've been doing it for the other group whose characters they pulled over in was over in the BIOS page. What is that?
Mhm.
Um, I want you to roll 46, drop your lowest. I'm glad that came up.
Drop the 4,
Wow.
2
So
sixes
15.
and a 5.
So 15, which is a
It,
plus.
that's a 17, dear.
Thank you. Where's in math? You know me. So
Uh-huh.
that's a 17. So you'll be adding what, a +3?
Huh?
Is that a +3 to the modifiers? If you have a 17 in your ability
Yes, it is.
scores?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you'll be adding a +3. So whenever you roll when I say roll for sanity, you'll be rolling um a, a d20 +3.
Okay.
40 sanity points? That sounds a bit. You sure it's not the modifiers? So,
It's not the
like,
modifier. No, no. It's supposed to be high because you're not always going to be taking a long rest or a short rest to be getting those points back. Always is the key word. But yes, when I looked into it more because we were really questioning it, that's how the wording is.
Should I roll 4d6s now, or
No, you should not.
okay.
I think yours, I'm going to look at yours here in a second.
Time to go in the secret tunnel.
All right. Sarah, you have 20, 33, 46 points to play with.
Alright.
Same fam. Same.
There you go. Yeah.
Damn, how are you so stealthy? Oh, druid. I guess deer are pretty stealthy.
I have light hooves.
I have
I've
that.
Yeah.
proficiency in stealth.
Wow, Sarah, you just wasted a crit on yourself, man.
So did I.
Don't be like that. You know can't nobody control that.
All right. Does anybody need a potty break?
Yep.
Not really.
I rolled a
All right.
D100 yesterday and got 97.
I'd like to know if my character's still alive or conscious or.
It is
No,
still
we're not
alive.
looking at that.
Yeah.
That never happened, okay?
We are. all you need. All right, so I pulled that picture up so you guys can see that is what you were being transported in at the start of the game.
Why is that relevant right now?
Just reference. This is
Okay.
where you are, though. Under the ground. Here.
Under the ground. Underground, overground, wambling free. Bleh. I'm not tiny. I'm a giant.
Well, you are like a deer and a people.
I'm a people and a deer.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I
I'm
feel
six
like
foot
my
six.
icon should. Yeah, you're pretty. I mean, and you're probably kind of long too. Like,
Pretty long, pretty tall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Betrayal, are you going to put yourself on the map?
I thought I was. I'm sorry.
All good.
Down the bottom left corner.
Um. So this is what you see.
Why are the wellies on the chair? I'm gonna kill that child.
You hear creepy sounds of undead.
Oh, hello. Are they gonna kill us too?
Well, that is their job.
I don't think zombies get paid.
Get what?
Paid.
Paid.
Paid? Oh, we lost Nitch.
Has
Oh,
anybody been
probably.
horse laughing at that gift that he posted in the thing? What did I miss here? I can breathe. Everything's fine.
What?
What are we
What?
doing?
You're here underground as you fell
Why are we
through.
underground?
Because you
Oh yeah,
fell.
'cause we
Wait.
fell through the tunnel. What do we see? What do we smell?
Are we all? Do we all have full health, or are we all like on one hit point? What?
No, we're fine. That didn't happen. It was an old bomb and it didn't explode.
It did explode.
It was a magic trick. It just looked like it did.
An explosion
Okay.
did happen,
Yes.
but you were unaffected by it and you fell through with the trap.
Okay.
Because some deity of ours decided to save us. We don't know which one, but we're here for it.
Did we take
I
full
know which
damage?
one.
Are we okay?
It's Mistra did it.
We're not damaged. Everybody's fine. It was just
Yep.
a
Okay,
bad
good.
dream.
Full health.
Full health. Not much sanity left.
No, plenty of sense. It was a dream. What do we see?
Okay.
What do we see? What do we see? What do we see down here?
Top down forest, trees, and you smell undeath.
Ew.
Trees
Is it?
underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trees underground.
So where are
How
we
are trees
getting our
growing if there's
food
no daylight?
from?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
they're eating the dead bodies.
Um,
The, is it trees? Is it moss?
moss?
Is it actual tree? Oh God, not with the moss again.
Is it
She's like,
um
moss, you say? I'm
huh?
interested. I'm hungry.
What what flavor moss?
There is
Is
moss.
it human flavor?
There is moss on the western side of the trees.
Where
So,
moss tends to be.
how are trees growing? Is there any daylight down
I
here?
don't understand.
There's
Yeah.
not a lot, no.
Magic.
So how are trees happening?
It's an illusion. Detect magic. Somebody magical detect magic.
Magic.
This can't be real. Before you eat any moss,
I don't
somebody
have to
needs to
check
detect
magic.
magic.
I've
This seems like some bullshit.
wait 10 minutes. I can literally cast it.
I mean, it's like
I mean, I'd just like to throw out there that this is a magical world, so these trees can be grown magically.
right. That's yeah. I guess it. I think it's an illusion. I just think this is. I think it should just be really fucking careful. Can we see
Okay.
like a path anywhere, like where Anything looks like animals or peoples have like walked along?
We're picking up
There's some blood.
any
Blood.
scents or trails or yeah, blood.
Mm-hmm. I will draw the blood trail because that's a lot easier. Somebody give me a whatchamacallit survival check.
Eight.
Nope, not me.
I got 18. He got a 19.
No, I'll try. I'll try.
17.
Ow.
I'm 16. I'm a 13.
I mean, overall, we did pretty good.
Yeah, we did not bad.
Ooh, what was that?
What?
What?
Why did somebody go all the way down there just to go all the way up there? That's weird.
It's booby traps.
Traps for your boobies?
Yes.
Two boobies.
Poo boobies. If you didn't know, that's
Following the
Kaylee's
trail.
favourite word.
Following the trail.
Following the Atreyu. Oh my
So,
god.
This is
so
like a lot of blood. Whatever was bleeding this is bled out. It's done.
I need you to know that you're not supposed to see this line right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So we're just following the actual.
yeah. So, as you're following the trail, it's not heavy. It's light. It's droplets that you're following. There are also drag marks every now and then. You will see,
What the fuck is drag mark?
and
Like
then
something's being dragged along here.
and then you will hear the howl.
Oh,
Just one?
Just one.
just one
Okay.
corner door.
So we still are seeing the paw prints and in the blood, or like
You're
what
not
the?
currently seeing those, but you are seeing the drag marks.
Okay.
When you get there, Tacoma, you will see off to the side what looks like a pit trap.
I'm definitely gonna point that out. And
I hope
and
so.
which side are we talking about? Like this is it right here.
Yes.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. So definitely gonna point that out and have people be extra cautious because other traps may also be about. Extra cautious. So I'm gonna try to stay directly on the line that this blood trail and drag marks on because whoever went through here looks like didn't trigger any traps. So I'm gonna assume that it's the best course.
And
That's why
as
they're
you get
bleeding.
there, don't move any further. Go back one. As you get there, you will see the blood trail gets thicker.
Like
And
they've
you will
stepped in a trap.
know like
Uh,
the wound has gotten deeper now, so more blood is coming out.
oh,
Okay, that's slightly disturbing.
And you will hear another howl.
Does it sound closer than it did last time, or further,
It
the same?
sounds closer.
Okay, it sounds closer. I'm gonna look back at Ford a little nervously because he's the closest one
Stop.
behind me there right now.
Stop.
Oh shit, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Perception check?
Everyone?
Okay, all right,
Yes.
yeah. My goat eyes and his Ford Ranger eyes.
Nothing gets past the Ford Ranger.
Everybody will see it.
nice.
I wasted a crit on a 15. Okay.
Actually, the
Sad.
DC was 12, but yeah.
What we see?
Sad.
Fig and her dad.
What? Tied up? Just standing there, bleeding? What do you mean?
Best of your abilities, they look to be tied up.
Where exactly is that at?
Top of the
Top
map.
of the map.
Oh, sorry. Let me zoom out. Oh, I see there. Okay.
Is
Well,
saving them
look, huh?
Say it again.
is saving them optional?
Murder hobos, I
I'm
swear.
saving Fig. I'm saving
No!
Fig.
Off of the You're trying to go off
No.
the blood trail.
Ah.
She's trying to go off the blood trail, you idiot!
Okay.
Oh
Are you alive?
She is unconscious and tied up to her father.
Did I hit any traps?
Can I untie her
No,
without actually untying him?
no, they are tied together.
Can I untie her and then tie him back up again?
Sure.
oh my god.
Is he also untied? Is he still unconscious as
We
well?
don't know
Yes,
if which one of him we met either. They were obviously both doppelgangers in the town.
Who's
Right.
injured?
they both are.
So just untie them both. Just untie them both. They cannot
Yeah, I'm
overpower.
gonna try to stabilize them.
Medicine?
Yeah, but we know that he is a ranker.
This is
I'm
on
not
him.
We
interested in
don't
saving
know if
him.
we met him or his doppelganger.
He's awake or conscious. She is
Uh,
conscious.
okay.
Wow, terrible. I
Stabilized, I
rolled
should say.
two
They're not
twos.
awake, they're stabilized.
It's possible that we've never met this guy. Like, it's possible the only version we've met has been his doppelganger in town. We don't know how long he's been down here.
Oh
They are
my
not
god,
awake
what's going
currently.
on? Why is this happening?
Doppelganger.
I mean, I can probably get one of them up, but then that's gonna be it for my magical abilities for a while.
I was just trying to cast on him, but I.
I'm going to poison them if I try. Shit.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with Roll20 again tonight, Nans.
What is that
What are you
for?
doing?
She's trying
Trying
to
to
get our attention.
trying to cast healing word on him.
Where are you casting it from?
I'm standing next to Fig.
Are you casting it from your bio page or the spells page? Or your core page or the spells page?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm supposed to be able to cast it from the spells page, but I
No,
can't.
roll 20 changed that. You have to cast it from the core page.
Not all of my spells are on the core page.
I understand that.
That's fucking stupid. That pisses me off. Okay.
I'm
But
sorry.
anyway. What's the point of having a spells list where they're all in alphabetical order and all like completely sorted by level if you can't fucking look there? That's just stupid. Ugh. I hate everything about Roll20. Piece of crap.
Get it all out, sweetie.
Hi. I'm back.
Okay. You do heal her for 5 points, and she is awake. Her father, on the other hand, is still asleep.
Good. Who brought you here? Are you okay?
Wait, you guys here from yesterday, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, hi. Um, where did you come from?
We came to find you.
Oh, how did I get here?
That's what I wanted to know. There was somebody in town pretending to be you, and we noticed that you were missing. So we came to find you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was talking to a woman who's from the neighboring town. She was dropping off bread and elixirs.
And you don't remember anything after that?
No, I don't.
Did you drink an elixir? Eat the bread?
No, they're for sale, not for me to drink.
Hmm.
What is he doing here?
Apparently you were tied to him.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hate each other?
It's not my real father, and he's been doing some pretty sketchy things.
Like what?
for
what?
like the last month or so.
What?
He's been making agreements for the town that aren't exactly okay.
I just look at her, waiting for her to carry on because that's obviously not enough information. I just wait for her to finish talking.
That was the end of her sentence.
Such as.
He's been making deals with this man. I want to say it's a warlock. He could be a wizard. I don't know. But he uses spells to trick people into doing things for him.
Is he able to disguise himself to look like other people?
Well, no, every time I've seen him, he looks the same.
Do you know his name?
RS.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a name.
The only name I heard.
Still not a name.
Still not a name, but that's the name she heard.
So, what do you think's gonna happen when we bring you back to town and your doppelganger is there? What do you know about that?
What about doppelganger?
There's somebody in town or something in town parading around pretending to be you.
Your home and your inn, just
Mhm.
disguised as you, claiming to be you.
Mhm.
That makes me sick.
Me too.
And you don't know anything about that. Or anything about these weird songs that it was singing. And I'm going to nudge Sorcha a little bit because I think she wrote them down. And
I did. The song about the headless horseman.
yeah. I'm gonna nudge her and give her a look like, do you think we should sing this song? See if she knows anything about the song.
The headless horseman rides tonight through the stark and starless skies, shattering the silence with his otherworldly cries. He races through the darkness on his alabaster steed. The headless horseman rides tonight, wherever the fates would lead. Those are the
That's
words that
that was the I wouldn't say rhyme, but it was the warning my mother would give me about staying out of the woods about the headless horseman.
It claimed that your mother taught it. You learned that from your mother. That's what it claimed.
it
Yes,
claimed that she sang it to you as a lullaby to get you to sleep at night time.
well,
Yes.
no, not a lullaby. That's creepy.
That's what we thought.
It was the tale she would tell us at dinner after we were outside playing to remind us not to go outside and play in the woods.
Very
So
creepy
who'd
to
you
be
just
fair, but
insight right then, Mr. Ford? Are you just trying to see if she's lying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that is the truth. At least what she believes is the truth.
do you have any idea how you got down here or where you are?
I was cleaning out the tavern right after some new adventures had come through, and the next thing I know, I felt something hard hit the back of my head, and that was it. And then I woke up here with you all. How do
You
I
went.
know you didn't take me?
We did not take you. Why would we untie you and heal you?
This is true.
Idiots.
To gain her trust.
Why would we untie you and heal you and leave your father tied up and unconscious?
We
Because
tried to
he's
untie
evil.
him too.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like he must be responsible for this in some way or another.
Well, at least the doppelganger. I think that he looks pretty beat up right fucking now.
Yeah.
Did she the other me also tell you about the other part of that story?
Which other part?
So there's this moon and the stars are broken seven or
Oh yeah, yeah.
something.
Seven. Something about the balls and the nose and the brain and taking them all back and sending the horseman not riding again. We did hear something about that, right? We did nudge nudge.
Yeah.
So did she tell you anything about it? Because it's a family trade secret passed down from generation to generation.
A trade fucking secret.
Well, I mean,
Fuck
like,
people.
this is how you deal with the horseman if he comes to your house type thing.
If you
Um,
knew a way to stop the horseman from killing somebody, why would you
no,
keep that to yourself?
I don't know a way of keeping the horseman from killing somebody. I know a way of keeping him out of your house.
Uh huh. That sounds like the same thing to me.
But it's not.
You disgust me. Go on.
Um, so there's a skull that belongs to the horseman, and there's his toe and his eyes. And you put them together, and once it's connected together, it will lead you to the seven pieces to form the actual head. And then you take his head and you put it in the tree in the forest.
Oh, so you don't put the three items in the. What do you know about the cemetery and a staircase inside one of the mausoleums? Does that do you know how that works?
Supposedly, old wives' tale, if you put the skull and the eyes and the the toe together, it'll open this magical seal that'll lead you straight to his tomb.
You
Why would
know
you want
what?
to go to his tomb?
I don't want to go to his tomb.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where the eyeballs are?
So, if you've seen him, she'll point to her father and she'll look at him a little closer. On his cloak, there used to be this coupling
Right.
that would
Yeah.
keep his cloak together, and those were the eyes.
Does it look like a little ball sack?
Can we
Mm,
search him to
sure.
see if it's on this person anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop us from searching him? Searching all up in there.
Wow. I'll let you do that bit. I'll just look on the outside of his body.
Cavity search, let's go! Gloves up!
Think I'll pass on this one.
Somebody roll me a search.
What
And
do I have
invest.
to roll for cavity search?
Investigation?
You know what? I might as well.
Okay.
Wow. 2 9s and then 2 9s. Wow.
Look, we're not.
Come on, Atreyu, it's up to you.
Atreyu, get in
Look at
there.
her. She followed through. Atreyu, you
No
do
point, you
find
didn't.
you found something in his pocket.
Prison pocket?
Oh, man.
It's a prison wallet.
Jesus' special wallet. What?
Oh my god.
Only Sora has a special wallet, okay? Um
It's a satchel.
Definitely.
uh you will open it or pull it out, pull your hand out, and you will notice that it is one of the eyes.
One
Oh.
ball?
Someone has the other. Or someone has the other.
Huh?
Somebody has the other one.
Hmm.
Alright, well, we gotta wake this guy up and ask him where the fuck it is.
Okay.
Somebody slap him around.
Vega, you sure you don't know where the other one is?
No. Why would I know where it is? I don't want that horseman anywhere near me.
Can you make sure they haven't put one on your person somewhere?
She
Yeah,
will look
search
at
the
you.
prison wallet.
She will look at you and put her arms out. Search if you must.
I'll give her a good searching.
She's really gonna be like, search if you must.
I was
Search if
asking you to
completely
do it.
violate her father? Snug
Uh-huh.
yes.
I
Okay,
was
you just.
asking her to look on her person.
I'm
rather
just
than me.
amazed that she is like, yeah, sure, search. After she just sat there and watched.
You want my hands all over her, let me tell you.
Kind of think she does. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I think she's
You pick it
genuine.
up what you're putting down.
Well, I mean, they might have put this one on your father, and they might have put one on you too for one reason or another. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. You should totally give her a thorough searching.
So I was just letting you have the opportunity before somebody suggests searching you too. I'd rather you do it, but I don't mind if you want me to.
But
I
I
don't mind.
don't care either way. I just don't want it to be like, I stuck it there when you guys weren't looking.
No, not at all. I'm asking you to just look to make sure that nobody planted it on you.
She'll
Who put a
reach
snoot in your sniz?
she'll reach in her pocket and her eyes will get big.
We knew it.
Yeah,
You're a liar, and I hate you. I knew it.
stop it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Leave my fig alone.
Sorry.
No.
So
Is it
what
there?
now? Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Well, now
So
we have everything we need. Let's get you. Do you know who is there a person called Alabaster Steed?
she'll get very red in the face.
And if there is, does he have a horse?
He once did. He was once my betrothed.
Betrothed? Did you just betrothed? Okay.
Oh, isn't she gender gay though?
Yes.
Oh, she's so complicated.
Like Bernie.
Mm. Um, we're in his grave right now. Is he dead?
Yes.
His body's not there, but this place is.
So he was dead.
He was.
I recently saw him during the red mist a couple weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of kind of got him down the escape route in the Baron's office,
Okay.
and I told him to run. Now, I'm not exactly keen on marrying him, but I don't exactly want him any harm. And then I realized he was probably undead, and at that point it was too late.
Well, we just found William down there, and we got his sister to lay him to rest. So maybe we can do the same for him. But you didn't find it weird that his name was the same name as used for the horseman's horse in the song?
That was because the bloodline of the horse comes from the same sire. Tika
Huh?
knows. Make it make sense, Tika.
I'm guessing that Alabaster's horse was a stallion, and he had lots of babies down descendants. And I'm also guessing that Alabaster's horse is buried somewhere that we probably need to find. But I am just
In
guessing.
in the dark woods.
Okay, so Alabaster's horse. I'm guessing one of his progeny, his children, or maybe his grandchildren, was the horseman's horse off of that bloodline.
And it's
And
not weird for
I
the
mean,
horse was also that had the same name as the person.
Yes.
well, no, because a lot of people, if they breed horses, they'll put like their family last name on to the horse's like pedigree as like a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that breed like dog champion dogs. They're like CW's Buster Mac, but and CW is like the family name. Like maybe they're the fucking Charles Winchester or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's
Okay.
it's like a weird pride thing that they do.
Okay. Mhm.
So that, 100 years, there may still be like CW something something, and it'll all go back to that one fucking stallion from, 100 years ago. Let's fucking started everything.
Right.
It's a, it's weird. It's a weird thing.
Mhm. Okay. Um, is I'm wondering if the weird way that your father has been acting recently is because somebody was pretending to be him, and maybe this is your real father, or maybe not your real father, your adopted father, but the real Baron, rather than whoever the hell has been.
Yes, I think you should at least give him a chance to
Mhm.
explain himself.
Okay, should we wake him up?
I think we should. Maybe not untie him, but wake him up though.
Yeah, we'll leave him side for now.
All right, so you're gonna wake him up.
Yeah, we're gonna give him like a little slapping.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some red words at him.
Just some slaps, little slaps.
Who are you?
We're the ones trying to save your damn town and your daughter, motioning to Ziggy there. Because she seems to be under the impression that you've been making some pretty sketchy deals lately. And we seem to think that it wasn't you. Perhaps it was a doppelganger in town, but
Give him all of the information. We need him
yeah,
to come
I
out and
understand,
stuff.
but you know, I, we convinced her to give you a chance to explain yourself, and
Now he's going to be like, oh, yeah, yeah, it was a total doppelganger. I'm the
no,
real me.
there's enough here that I feel like you got some explaining to do.
Mhm.
Um, I will admit to making deals with a warlock.
By name of.
Purple.
Why? Why would you do that?
Our land isn't as plentiful as we make it out to be.
And what
With
the fuck the warlock gonna do about that?
he is a pact with a entity to be able to make it grow.
What's the warlock's name?
RS.
What's his
Oh,
actual
this
name?
fucking guy again.
That is what I've been told to call him.
Okay. I still have his dagger, by the way.
RS's dagger?
Hmm. Well, the
So,
one that we took from.
I was asking how long has he been down here?
He probably doesn't know.
I've been down here about a week.
So the person that we saw under your house wasn't you?
Under my house? You mean the old
Mhm.
trade route?
Mhm.
I haven't been down there in years.
See, this would explain why you turned into some kind of scaly creature and jumps in the water.
It would, yes.
What?
Yeah, we thought that was a little bit suspicious, to be fair.
Yes, that was sus.
There's someone pretending to be both of you in town. And I feel like if we take you back to town, they're either going to
Ew.
leave or attack us. So,
Or put us in more danger.
hmm
So, what do you want us to do? We can't stay here. This is the undead wood.
how do you know where you are?
I recognize that tree.
Which tree?
He'll point to it. It
What's
has. It's got initials carved into it.
RS?
No.
Right?
It,
Mm-hmm.
it's it says BB and SB.
EB and SB?
Baron Bram Buckleby. Susan Buckleby.
Ah,
Wait, his name is Baron?
Baron. His first name is Baron, or his title is Baron. His first name is Brambis, and his last name is Buckleby.
Wait, okay.
Baron Brambis Buckleby.
Those are your initials?
Yes.
All right. So, I don't understand how you got here. We literally followed a trail of blood to reach you. You have any memory of how you got down here?
I remember being pulled. I remember there being a lot of drool and some screaming and some yelling.
We think it was wolves that took you.
You will see Fig get very, very wide-eyed and terrified.
Why?
If it's wolves, then they're werewolves, and if you get bit by a werewolf, you turn into a werewolf.
Have you got any bites on you?
She will check. She can't see her back, but you will see on her back as she is checking her front. There is scratches on her back.
It's not a bite, though, is it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's an old wives' tale. That's not how it works.
How does it work?
There's a lot more to it. Like, you wouldn't understand.
It's not like vampires where you have to drink their blood, die, and come back to life.
Yeah, it's totally different from that. There's a lot more involved. You know, you got nothing to worry about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. You can trust me.
I think he might be a werewolf now. Now I think Ford's a werewolf. Is he a werewolf?
I don't think
Shit.
so.
Mm-mm. Okay. Seems to be an expert on werewolves.
Like, I'm totally above
You
table.
did
I'm
know an
totally.
uncomfortable amount.
I know next to nothing about werewolves.
Yeah, she doesn't believe you either.
All right.
Look,
Well,
hold on. I get to roll deception, right?
Sure. We'll let you roll it.
great job.
That
Great job.
works.
That is fucking great.
Yeah, she totally doesn't believe you. She seems to be scared now. We need to go back and see Clover. Asha can fix this, I think. I hope.
I hope so too. Do you know a different way back, or do we have to climb up through that grave that we came through?
The only way through here is to go past them is a pathway. You can't see it because of the trees and the fact that they're standing there. Is to go this way.
Well, that's not the way we came. We came through the graveyard.
Well, that's weird.
We dropped down through Alabaster's grave that had been dug out, and we investigated it. It exploded, and we ended up down here.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
I don't really play with the magic-y stuff, so I don't know how that works. I'd really just rather get back to my tavern and get back to what I was doing.
All right, let's go back to town. Just be on the lookout. Be wary. Don't trust anybody.
Be very, very, very. Heffalumboozle is very confusal.
Except us, of course, because obviously we're very trustworthy because we've come to save you.
Obviously.
Right. I have no reason not to trust you. Yet.
Apart from the
Alright.
violation, of course.
Hmm.
Which hopefully he knows nothing about.
She does not know anything about.
Nobody knows shit about us.
Mhm.
This is a fresh start.
Alright. You're back here.
Um, where are we?
In town?
Yeah, which way did we come in though?
North end of the map.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's dusk.
Okay.
You've not heard the gong yet. And Brambis nor Fig seem to be in a hurry to get indoors.
Well, we need to go and see Asha anyway.
Mm-hmm. Fig is gonna come down here with you guys. Did we get Sarah Ann back yet?
I'm loading in.
Okay.
Little Nans.
It's not here at the moment.
It's still loading in.
Guys get to the temple doors and they are shut. That's odd.
Gonna knock?
Seems like a good start.
Mm-hmm.
One of the parishioners will open the door. Hello, come on in. There's no need to knock. Doors are always open.
Well,
Is
they
Asha
just
here?
weren't.
They were closed.
Well, I mean, like, they're not locked.
Like I don't know much about y'all's services here. I didn't know if it's a private service or something. Funeral, just being respectful.
Oh, Lady Asha's not here at the moment.
Really?
Where is she?
She said something about her brother.
Oh God.
We need to go to the. Okay.
Okay. Mm. Baron, we need to go under your house.
I feel safe staying here for the night. Here is the key.
I'll
Not
come
that y'all
back to you.
needed
Thank
a
you.
key because, y'all done broke in a couple of times. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. He didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. We'll take the key, obviously, and say thank you. We'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe. We'll be back soon.
Well, I am going to go to the shop. I can't leave the tavern unattended. And if there was a doppelganger, then I definitely need to deal with that.
She needs to stay with her father for now until we come back.
Are you going to stop her? Because she is walking off.
I'm going to ask that she stays with her dad so that we know it's definitely her when we come back. Because we need to know who we can trust and who we can't trust.
He'll frump and sit in the pew.
I'm very sorry. Just stay together for now. Pew pew.
So you're going back down?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. A lot of map hopping today, guys.
Well, it's necessary.
I'm not going to make you climb down that rope again.
How dare
I'm gonna.
Do you want to climb down the rope? Go ahead.
Mhm.
Roll me that acrobatics.
No.
18.
Yeah, you're good.
It's just difficult terrain. I'm not struggling. So move.
I'm getting shrimp scampi.
I want shrimp scampi.
I thought
Same.
we were ending at 8.
We, that would be 3 hours. No, we
I
play
don't
for
know,
4.
but
You're in here. What are you doing?
I'm moving over to the last place I saw the body at, or the undead guy.
He's up here. Is where he was last time.
Yep. I just didn't know if you had anything for me before I got there. Is Asha here?
You don't see her.
Can I do an investigation to see if I can see if she was here?
You can.
Is the body there?
His body's not there now. You will find her Mistra token that was around her neck is now on the ground. Sorsha, where are you looking?
Just the last place we saw them, and maybe even in the water.
If you're looking in the water, you will see that it has gotten shallow. And it appears to have muddy trail marks.
Guys, I think we need to look down here. I'm gonna go in, fuck it.
When you get here, under the bridge there,
Mhm.
you will find her, Asha, laying unconscious in the water. Cold.
Cold? She
Well,
dead?
cold. She's wet and cold.
Yeah, but is she, like, dead?
No, she's just wet and cold.
24 medicine to stabilize her if I need to. I'm gonna pick her up and carry her out of the water.
If you want to, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that fire still going up here?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna take her up there then, put her near to the fire to warm up. Try to gently rouse her.
Who else is with him?
I mean,
I know you guys are all gonna go together, but I need to know specifically where your characters are.
probably somewhere around about being nosy about the whole situation.
God, it's another fireball, isn't it?
I don't care
No.
if it's nosy.
Atreyu!
It is not.
Whoa. Hello.
Getting warm by the fire.
Mm-hmm.
She does wake up. Gently.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Hmm?
She wants to know how you are.
How am I? How are you? You were
Yeah,
unconscious.
shit.
I came down here to put my brother to rest. I must have fallen asleep.
In the water?
In the water?
No, I wasn't
Water?
in the water.
Said it's going to be a
Were you
party.
near the water? Did you roll in?
Hold
Did
on,
somebody throw
I got
you
to
in?
insight that.
You got it
That's
inside
weird.
the water part?
No, that
Okay.
she fell asleep down here.
Mm, yeah,
Oh.
Disbelief.
Um,
I'm suspicious of that too, but I trust her.
I don't.
Oh, is it bedtime?
mhm. She fell asleep, but she doesn't remember falling asleep. And she's not lying. She was not near the water when she fell asleep.
So whatever that thing
Aaron's.
that was impostering the Baron probably tried to drag her into the water and we interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Or
She
she's
said to
also
bring
an
you wild
imposter.
kisses.
She could also be an imposter.
It's
Yep.
true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Are you an imposter?
I mean, pasta, but not imposter, no.
You're eating pasta?
Mm-hmm.
Campy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's not an imposter. At least not based off of your roles.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay. Rude.
You're the one that rolled it.
It was accurate but rude. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Can we stay here for a little bit? I am really cold.
Well, that's why we've put you near the fire.
Yeah.
I think we should go back up. We've got some people at the church who need to talk to you.
I mean, we could spend the night here.
Could we?
At the sound of the word of church that you made, she twinges.
What? She is a priestess of the church.
Mm-hmm. She is, but you said the word church and she twinged.
Why? What?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'll be like, hey, you
I'm
know what
not.
you need? You need to drink something.
Yeah. Yeah. Water
Yeah,
would be great.
I'm gonna hand her the bottle of my holy water.
Look at it. And she won't reach for it.
Okay, I'm going to step
She
towards
will
her and trip and sprinkle her with a little bit of it.
before you do that, we'll look at Thackeray and ask him for some water. And then you trip. And she turns into a ghoul.
Jesus.
Time for smashing. Where's my lockpick?
Your lockpick. um, wait for the initiative tracker.
It was more of a joke. A rude
Oh my god. It's a bit of a difference. What is he
What?
eating?
I think it's loading slow.
It's okay. We'll get you in there eventually. I don't think too many hits from these guys before it'll be dead anyways. Unless you manage to outroll them in initiative.
Probably not, because remember last time I rolled initiative?
Mm-hmm. Um, Let's just go for now while we're waiting for her to load up. Tacoma, you're first.
Prepare! Swiftly stab him right in the neck.
Yep. She takes it. Please. I have a duty.
What duty?
To the mother matron. And she will twinge at her own voice of that.
No. Yeah, no. I mean,
Mother
that's pretty
mate.
much all I can do with my turn, but I have no intentions of not hitting her on my next turn. But it's not my turn anymore.
Thackeray.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell after.
Magic missiles for 2 will hit.
That should be 3, shouldn't it?
Believe you can hit 3 times, yep.
Yep, 3 times.
So 9 force damage.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Move away a bit. Yeah,
I'm not loading in. I'm clicking a bunch of times, not doing anything.
It's okay. Calm down. It'll be okay. We'll work on it. Um, she will reach out for Ford. You have to help me. Save me. Sorsha.
How do I actually? I was going to bonus action cast Shillelagh and then hit the creature, but how do I put that on my character sheet? I'm not really sure. I know the damage die becomes a D8. Does that mean it's 1d8 plus 1 instead of 1d6 plus 1?
Yes. We're going to go with that for tonight.
So if I roll the two-handed one, that's 1d8 plus 1, but if I roll that for the one-handed, I guess that just makes... Oh, shit. I did it the wrong way round, sorry. 8's
Held
not
it.
going to hit it.
Mm-mm.
Never mind. All right, next.
Ford.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him and be like, okay, I'll save you.
Oh God.
She will close her eyes.
And I'll miss.
Bonus actions.
None.
All right.
All right, Tacoma.
Uh-huh. Prepare.
That just hits. How do you want to do it?
Yes. I'm gonna just do a clean Zorro style swipe right across the throat. Like just clean. Just
And she is dead.
and she looks like a ghoul still.
Nope, she looks like herself.
Okay, so can we search this body and try to find out if we actually killed somebody that mattered or not?
Yeah, sure can.
Investigate? Is that what that is?
Usually, yep.
I'm so fucking sick of these rolls. Somebody look at this body better than me. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ear wicket.
The staff that she had,
Mm-hmm.
that she insisted upon keeping with her, is not near her.
It's probably not the real one then.
Mm-hmm.
But is there anything on her at all? Like some what do we find? I mean, that was a really good roll. Come on, what do you find? What do you find?
Are you done talking so I can tell you?
Maybe.
No.
Thackeray, you will find a scroll in her pocket.
I'm loaded in.
I'll have a look at it.
It's a curse scroll. It made her turn undead.
It made her turn undead.
It's
So
like
is
one of
that
those.
actually her?
Yeah.
We just killed her?
But
Uh-huh.
she was undead. It's not like
I
it
know.
was. It's not like it
I was
was
hoping
too
this
late
was
for
a
her already.
doppelganger, though.
So was I, but also in on the bright side, it was already too late for her. I feel like so.
Yep.
Well, we know where to take her body because she's already got a grave.
That's right. Oh
Sucks it
shit,
isn't inside with the others, just outside on the field.
dude, that's
But, you
dark
know.
as hell. That's a little
Mm-hmm.
dark. Think about that. Marinate on that longer than a minute or two. That gets real deep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
Look, in order for there to be favorites, there have to be ones that are not favorites. I mean, somebody has to have the grave outside.
So we need to take her body back to town and back to the church and hopefully
Well,
we'll
does that
get
not mean
somebody
the
who
one at
can...
the church is the fake one though?
There isn't one at the church. She was gone when we got there. That's why we came here to look for her.
Oh, it's true.
It also occurs to you that the only reason the church was protected was because she was there protecting it. So if the red mist comes tonight, anybody inside that church is going to die. Where you left the Baron and his daughter.
Well,
Wait, wait.
Right.
Never mind. I
We need
can't
to
say
get back
anything.
up there then, don't we?
You will see Ford pass out and fall on the ground.
What?
the hell,
What?
the hell.
Can I heal check him?
Yes.
Medicine check?
Investigate what the fuck that was about.
Medicine.
He is stable.
13. Stable.
He's not dead. He's just not conscious.
What?
Some light slappings. Slap
Can we
ball.
take these two bodies back up? Somehow?
You gonna carry this dwarf?
I think we need to.
You gonna carry the dwarf and these bodies and just we're just gonna carry we're just gonna who's gonna do that?
I mean,
Because I couldn't carry neither of these bodies. Neither of these bodies I can carry with my little goat legs.
well, I can carry one of them, I think. If
Okay, okay.
Trey
I'm awake.
wants...
I'm awake.
You're awake?
What was that? I'm gonna slap him a couple more times
Okay, okay,
because I don't
okay.
realize he's awake yet.
Don't worry. It's just dwarf cleric things. You wouldn't understand.
What?
Just one more slap.
Can you explain?
Later, later. So I'm gonna look over Asha and see, is she still in her undead form?
No.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to cast healing word on her.
What are you trying to res? Was this chick we just killed?
I mean,
Oh,
technically, she's a player like us. She went to 0 hit points and fell over, so she shouldn't be dead yet, right? Is that how this works?
It's undead,
Mm,
though.
he was
She was
undead.
undead.
Wait, wait, wait. But did somebody take the scroll?
Thackeray has it.
I have a scroll, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Does that mean
Uh,
he's cursed now?
No.
Okay.
hold on. There has to be a way to save her.
Resurrection, maybe.
like we're level 1. Nobody's got
Okay.
Mhm.
resurrection.
I'm gonna look through my pockets, look through my bag. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where did that come from? Okay, I'm gonna read the scroll.
Probably the prison wallet.
What
I had it.
scroll?
I had it in my prison wallet.
What?
Go on.
You will pull out a sliver of paper. It's real thin, but it's bright gold and shiny.
Shiny.
Mm, shiny. Everybody goes after
Shiny,
the
shiny,
shinies.
shiny.
He starts to read it, and those of you who are magically inclined and have read books and stuff know he's reading a scroll of revivification. He's reviving her.
I do. Yes. Here.
Well, he just happened to
I
have a
can't.
what in his sock? He just happened to have.
Look,
Roll
look, look.
me
What?
a perception real quick.
I will explain all this here in just a second, but let me do this.
Okay.
On the back of it, you will see the symbol of Mistra.
You just commune with your god and get that?
Look, look, look. Not my God. Hold on. First and foremost, not my
All
God.
right.
But
All right.
you know, us clerics of the goodly clerics of the world, we have a working relationship. She didn't have a cleric of mystery here, so she borrowed me from him for a second. They're homies. Does that make sense?
Absolutely fucking not.
Nope.
Well, okay. So let me break it down for you. They're good gods
Oh.
and they're bad gods. And then there's like neutral ones. All of us good gods try to work together. Apparently, this is a very important uh, cleric of Mistra that she didn't want. So she went to Helm, asked if she could borrow me for a little bit to do some good work. And, I did. And now, bam, we have two good clerics still in the world.
Okay. I mean, okay. Fuck it. All right.
So
Let's
she
see what's
is
happening.
alive, but she is not conscious. Death saves are not needed, but
Okay,
she
okay.
won't be able to walk on her own.
Looks like I'm carrying her.
Well, Sword should probably have an easier time. I mean, she's got that
That's
nice
true.
deer booty that would probably hold up real nice under there.
Mhm.
Nice and soft and everything. Hmm.
Well, I just feel like she'd probably have an easier time than the rest of us, but that's really her call.
Mhm.
If she's amicable to the idea, of course, naturally.
Yes, of course.
Zachary, that scroll does not disappear. It is still in your possession.
Wow, so you just okay.